and I'm like, okay, it's $40, but like, what's in it? Like, what comes in it for $40?
Okay, so what came in it?
Okay, well, what came in it was, it's just like he said, and the guy's like, well, it's just like a higher chance for like rares, and there's like some foils and stuff in there, and I'm like, oh, okay, for $40, how many cards is there? And he couldn't even answer that.
Okay, so like, what happened?
Well, I bought it.
Did you get anything good?
No, not really. I didn't even like that. I don't even care about this set. I don't even like this set. It's just what I just bought it, because it seems fancy.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, well, let's do a show. Okay?
All right. Oh man, okay, baby. Oh baby. It's time for the Halfway Okay program, and you won't believe what's in store today. We're gonna do bumper grumbles probably. And right?
No, he's probably not. Honestly, probably not bumper grumbles.
Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna do pretty please, I think. Okay. Well, we're gonna do some stuff, and it's gonna be so much fun. You're gonna love it, and you're all gonna be here very, very happy about it. Okay. Can we please just?
Not your best. Not your best.
Okay, well, you distract me with these stories in the beginning.
Okay, well, I'm sorry. That's the show.
Bingo!
Oh my God, thank you. Oh, Eric Dittmer just subscribed. That is actually very, very nice.
Don't forget also who subscribed, Bingo. Bingo! Oh, and Video James just did. There's 3 people that subscribed. That's very nice.
Oh, it is very nice. Thank you. Yes, for reminding me, Kimbla, Video James. Thank you very much. And also, Eric, similar. So that's very nice.
Bingo.
And Stargaze did it. That's very nice. It's extremely nice. I don't deserve it. I don't deserve anything. But I do deserve a big old slurp of my coffee lemon zammer plus. Whoa, that's a big creamy. I put it in a big cup today. I'm feeling real weird. I'm feeling really weird. Okay, let me bring up my notes. Thank you for saying I have a nice tumbler, Dwibbins. Speaking of Dwibbins, who else is damn here? Kimbla's here, Star's here, Dwibbins is here, Samantha's is here, Eric Dimmer's here, Karis is here, Camo Krabby is here. Changed his name to make it easier for me, so I do appreciate that. Gnarly Carly is here, and so many more. Jackson's here. Oh my God. Chirochi's probably hearing me squeak in the back room there. Oh, there she is. There's Chirochi listening to me. Well, let's do a pup date. Let's talk about my life and times. Stormy saying, I'm here, but I'm playing my game. Okay, well, you can do that. I understand that everyone loves the second screen experience. You can do that. I hope you get a high score, dude. Hope you get a lot of frags, bro. Okay? Is that what you want to hear from me? Is that what Twitch is? Is that for gamers? Is that a gamer space, dude? What are you playing, Stormy? It better be Stardew. That 1.6 gonna come out. We're gonna play Stardew together. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Listen, it's time for this. It's actually time for Bingo's Big Life Updates. Hi. Not a lot to report. Nothing that terrible. but I mean enough because I do have a poor bingo coming up, and it's a sloozy. But I do have. I am doing all right. You know. She's still playing the game you hate. Bingo. That's what Video James says. I don't know what that game is. I don't hate any games. I think all games are cool, dude. You know, I'm a gamer. Chirochi says, Bingo Dog. Lulina. It's their child's name. Lulina was laughing at you. She must remember your face, Ice Cube, Ice Cube. That's very sweet. So I did meet, second time I met this, I met a little baby. Oh my God. Jackson's and Chirochi's little baby, Lulina, which is a made up name. They made it up, but they play Dungeons and Dragons. So it makes sense. You know what I mean? And it's a very nice time. We had a very nice time. We all hung around, and I made sure to make a story out of it to show people that I'm out doing things over the weekend, so I seem attractive to people. There's a whole scam I'm doing with this Instagram. I'm treating it like I'm doing a real scam with Instagram. This is what you do. You post a bunch of stories online, and you're like, oh man, loving these friends. I'm loving these activities I'm doing. Oh, yes. Don't you believe it? I love so life so dear. And then everyone's like, oh, my God, what an attractive guy. Not desperate, not pathetic. Oh my God. I'm just, my heart is opening for this man. And then tons of DMs come rolling in, and I get all kinds of marriage proposals. It's working. It's working, folks. But I did go to this fire, and there was pizza there, and I brought snacks, and I drank some beers, and there's this little baby, and there's all these dogs, a lot of dogs, and then there was this lady who told us this story, very nice lady. She told us this story about how she won the Showcase Showdown on Price is Right. And truly, honestly, and it was kind of sweet at the end, though it should have been pathetic. We all were like just completely enthralled by her story, just hanging on every word, just about her experience winning the Price is Right on the modern day, Showcase Showdown Price is Right program with Drew Kirby. It was very exciting. She won $35,000 worth of prizes, including items that she gave to her mother, and then also a bunch of trips that she's going to go on. And then she sang a song that I had never heard of. That was a crazy song. Something about like Pixar people. The weirdest song I've ever heard in my entire life. It was very strange. It was very, very... Why me 24? Was her name Jacqueline? Yes, it was Jacqueline. She's so nice. That song was crazy. Very strange song. Could I sing it for us? No. It was like when I was in third grade, I thought I liked Wall-E. And then I saw Lightning McQueen. And then I love Woody. It was like all about Pixar songs. It was the craziest song I've ever heard in my life. And then after that, Lit came on. That song? I don't like that song either. But it was nice. She was very nice. I had a very nice time. Anyway, so that's really the kind of only updates I have. Oh, and then no, that's not true. I was a social little egg that whole weekend. It was a very nice weekend. I did a lot of stuff. I did a lot of stuff solo, which was kind of nice. I took a nice walks. I did, saw some stuff, and, I saw a duck. I had my Baby Cakes book club. We read a book about a horny door. These fucking books, you could just get published. You could just do that yourself. And I read a book about a door. Was not my suggestion. It was the book club's suggestion. It's called Unhinged. It is not long. It's a book about a door who... Cover your child's ears. It's about a door who is in love with the lady that he's the door of. And then he has a one night to convince her that to make love to him so he can become real and protect her from a guy who's going to kill her. And so she boons the door. And then he comes and becomes a real guy. It's great. Very sexual. This is my first time reading smut. And it was smut, brother. Let me tell ya. Yikey splikey. Okay? The language they used. Also, and I don't know if this is like the proper literary way to do it, and I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. If your kids are listening, don't listen to this. If this is the proper literary term or spelling of cum is like C-O-M-I-N-G, oh, I'm coming, which means, you know, goo. They spelled it C-O-M-I-N-G, not C-U-M-M-I-N-G. It's C-U. It's not C-O. It's C-U. Press 1 in the chat if it's C-U. Press 2 in the chat if it's C-O. Tess, get ready to ban. Tess is hooked up. Tess is modded up. Thank you. Okay, look, good. Honestly, this is great. We're all getting ones for the audio perverts, straight ones. Tess does not have to flex her muscles and ban. And no one's even doing the thing where they do cute to be cute. I really appreciate that because that shit, you know, I do notice you. You do get my attention when you do that, but I don't like it. Samantha says, "cu is the noun, co is the verb." Okay, well, I don't appreciate that, Samantha. Okay, so anyway, that's really kind of all that's going on. All right, big time updates. This is too bright. There we go. Got to darken it a little bit. The lighting. Got to get the lighting right, folks. Oh, fucking. Uh-oh. Turn that frown, make it become upside down. Bingo, you little fat fuck. It's time for poor bingo. Before we start PB, Samantha says, did the book explain the logistics of how they had sex? Yeah. So they explain in detail. Whenever she has sex with him as a door several times, and she explains, they really go into detail about condom usage, and then also her using a Lysol on the doorknob to clean the doorknob, and she just bangs the doorknob. He's a standing door. He's up on the door. Like he's a door. And then the other time he's a door laying down because they got a new door to replace the door that when he became a door. And the whole thing about the book is Zeus had sex with a tree. And then 100 million years ago had sex with a tree. And then the wood taken from that tree was made into a door. And so the Zeus is like, you're part dryad, dude. Anyway, my old lady, that bee, is telling me to go and make right by all my fucking kids. So if you have sex with this lady, you can come real life. And so he's like, oh, dope. And so that's the plot of the book. He's like part dryad. And like he doesn't know anything, but he knows some stuff because he watches TV because he's her apartment door. Anyway, they explained the penetration with a popping sound, which is fucked up. Did not do it for bingo. Some of the other stuff did. Oh, the way she talks to that door, my God, with a lot of confidence, a lot of praising. Anyway, shut up. As Jackson Smoke Mask says, put 1 in the chat if you think it was a man who wrote a woman fucking a doorknob. Jackson, my sweet boy, does not compute, is what you would say if you saw that it was actually written by a lady, everybody. Now that's what I call girl power. It is a lady, though. You can get the book for free. I mean, you're supposed to pay for it, but you can find an EPUB or a PDF for free. It's called Unhinged. Look it up. It was not hard to find for free. I didn't have to BitTorrent nothing. You can just find it. Downloaded it right to my phone. Downloaded it right to Apple iBooks. Shh. We're not talking about horny books. We're not talking about sex stores. Not today, pal. Because now it's time for poor Bingo. Oh, God. Today is the 3rd of July. Thus starts the fucking era of fireworks. Which I hate them. I fucking hate fireworks. Ain't nothing about this country I want to celebrate right now, tell you that, goddamn. And I certainly don't want to hear it with fireworks. They startle me so. They're fucking stupid. I've already seen them. They kill ducks. They kill birds. They kill planes. They kill fish. They kill dogs. They kill PTSDs. They kill all these people every year. Heaps of odds. Every fucking where. You hear about that on the news? No, because it's Sinclair Broadcasting Company who owns all the local news companies, and they're owned by Fox. And Fox is in the pocket of big fucking firework. I imagine that's all true. Eric Dimmer says, Bingo Dog, have you ever heard the song Firework by Katy Perry? Ice Cube, Ice Cube. I have. I fucking hate I survived a fireworks massacre as a baby, not a joke. Jackson Smokes Math survived a fireworks massacre as a baby, not a joke. Keep your baby out of fireworks. I hope you do that as default, but especially since you survived a fireworks massacre as a baby, not a joke. I would like to know that story, Jackson. Do you have the call-in number? It was in Michigan. Oh, my God. Jackson, do you have the number? I don't know how to give it to you. Someone text him the number. Okay. So you can call in. I'll allow it. Just this once, but I will allow it. You can call in. Or give it in the chat. That's good too. No one's listening. Okay. Anyway, listen. It's not poor Jackson, it's poor Bingo, but I do want to hear that story. And then coming up, I know what you're thinking what I'm about to say. You'd be like, Bingo, you should have said that during Bingo's Big Life Pup Dates, not poor Bingo. Coming up next week is my improvisational show. Oh no, Dodo. Oh no, Dada. Oh no, Mama. He, what I think about that is I should be excited. I am not looking forward to this improv show. If anyone doesn't know, let me bring up the Speeb, baby. I've been doing prov shows because that's what you do. And what you're thinking is, oh, Bingo, you're a seasoned improver. You've been doing improv for years. You're so funny, effortlessly. Oh, well, thanks. I did used to do improv a million years ago. Whatever improv they're doing in this is so fucking different and it's so weird and I'm terrified. I don't think it's going to be a very good show. I think I'm going to do poorly, but I have to do it because I paid money. And so I'm doing that show and that's, so that's going to be bad. And then, so what they want you to do is it's a monologue style, which is like, I've seen them do this before on real improv things you pay money for, right? They'll do a thing where it's like, give me a one-word suggestion. Give me just a one-word audience. And someone's like, boat. And he's like, boat. Wow, man, boat. When I think of boat, I think about this story where I was on a boat when I was a little kid. I must have been Oh, okay, great. Now I'm being interrupted in my own show. Good God. This is highly un-Urkelbot. Hi, hello. My name is Bingo.
Hey, Bingo. It's Jackson.
Oh, hi, Jackson. Will you please tell
Sorry
us
to interrupt about the improv because I do want to hear about that.
No. Part of the bit.
No, I'm serious.
Part of the bit
I'll
is I get put out by people calling no matter what I'm doing. I want this, Jackson. I want this story to be told. I want you to tell your tale.
Okay, it's actually kind of interesting and a little dramatic. So,
well, I don't think, honestly, then maybe we should skip it. I don't think that sounds like that's going to be good for the show. I think no, please continue. I won't interrupt anymore. The floor is yours.
Okay, the year was 1997. I was 2 years old. Or I don't think I was quite 2 yet, but that doesn't matter. I was still a little baby, and in Charlevoix, Michigan, it's northern Michigan on the East Coast.
Sounds made up.
West Coast.
Okay, now I like it.
Yeah. of Lake Michigan. They set up the fireworks this year, like around people. That 1997, they weren't thinking about safety.
Sure.
I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
It was a Wild West back then.
Yeah. Apparently, my parents said it was a big thing in the paper. People were like really excited that they could just go right by the fireworks where they're shooting them off, and it would look cool.
Bingo.
Like, because you'd look right above you or something. I don't know.
Wild.
So my parents got there, and they were kind of close to the firework, like the tubes where they shoot the fireworks off, and my mom got a really gross feeling. She was like, "Oh, I don't like this," which, I don't think it was ESP or anything. I think she just realized, explosives plus baby equals horror.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. So they moved like, they drove like a half mile down the road or something. But during the fireworks show that night, one guy died and 15 people were injured.
Holy shit.
Because the fireworks tube, what happened was I don't know if you've ever seen these things, but they're not assembled by, rocket scientists, even though they're like actually rockets.
Yeah. I assume not. Much like carnival, like traveling carnival or gas powered rides, no one should be messing with them, period.
Right.
Yeah.
They're like cardboard tubes set in a field. And so the explosion, like the previous explosions started vibrating, I guess, too much, and it knocked the tubes over towards the crowd.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So if anyone's curious, you can Google it. Charlevoix, Michigan, 1997. It's spelled weird. It's got an X in there, even though
it's
you don't
French.
pronounce it. Yeah. I guess we're pretentious.
No, it's fine. Being French is fine, I think. Right? Yeah. People like French. Desiree's French.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta say, thank you, Mom, for saving my life.
Well, that's great. Okay, so she had she was like, "Oh, dog, this ain't good," and then like took you away from that situation. Is that what happened? That's smart.
That's what happened.
You could have been bottle rocketed to hell.
I could have. Yeah, the story would have been a lot sadder.
Yeah, and I'm sure it was before you were baptized, so you would have gone to hell.
Well, I don't know about that.
Were you already baptized?
I might have been baptized.
Oh, okay. Well, I was just using this as a chance to make fun of religion, but it's good
Bingo, you just ruined this, because that means my mom yanked me away from heaven. I could be in eternal bliss right now.
Yeah, another reason not to fucking like your parents. Eat that, parents. You don't know nothing.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. I didn't need another reason, but yeah. Just kidding. I love my mom.
That's very sweet. Everyone there must be nice. Okay, well, that's a wonderful story. Thank you for sharing that, Jackson.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you. I'll lead you back to your show.
All
Bye.
right. Goodbye forever. Wow. Well, that was in Charlemagne, Michigan. Little baby nearly misses death. See what I'm fucking talking about? And they don't train. These people are not trained. They're fucking baboons putting these things together. Ugh. Anyway, very fucked up. But okay, so you tell your story, right? It's like, oh man, I remember time on a boat, and it has to be a real story, right? It has to be an actual story that really happened. Like it's supposed to evoke like an actual real story. And then you're supposed to, then you return to the back wall, and then the rest of the scene partners are all just standing on the back wall, listening to your story. Then you're supposed to all start 3 different scenes based off of the stuff that was told in your story. It doesn't have to be like acting out your story. It's just stuff that like reminded them, or like something that sparked inspiration for an idea that did their whole thing. But what's hard about it, and 1, it's hard to do improv. 2, I have a very hard time coming up with a story based off of a 1-word suggestion. Here's the thing. Let me tell you a secret. I know what you're thinking. Bingo, you're a natural born storyteller. We've always been saying that. You're the naturalist. You're like Gandalf the Grey. I'm not a good storyteller. I don't have a lot of stories because I can explain experiences I've had and observations I've had and how those things made me feel. I can't connect them to any kind of semblance of a narrative. And I started noticing even more doing this fucking exercise, doing this practice, and we've done this an embarrassing amount of time for me to still be so shitty at it. Most of my shit is just based off of like skyscraper. Oh yeah, there's a skyscraper in Big that's a robot. Remember the movie Big? That one fucking scene where Tom Hanks's character has sex with that fucking adult woman, but he's a little kid, but he's in an adult body, but they have sex. It's rape. He's at a meeting and he's at a toy company, works there, and there's a skyscraper. And the guy's like, oh, it's a skyscraper, turns into a robot. And then he's like, so what? That's not cool. And he's like, whoa, this guy knows how to do toys. He must be a kid for real. And he is a kid. Remember that whole thing in that movie? Someone said skyscraper, and that's what I fucking talked about. Are you fucking kidding me? Anyway, so I'm a piece of shit when it comes to this type of improvisational comedy. So let's do a quick, I would like to do an exercise here. We're going to do a chill and chat after this, but it's going to be a chill and chat where I try to do one of these. Okay. But, so what do I do? So yeah, I'm nervous about improv. And then also fireworks. Oh God, can you believe it? And also remember when it happened to me? Remember what happened to me in Chalamoyne, Michigan? When all those fireworks hit me and killed my whole family? That happened to me. I'm just fucking bingo. Oh God, my Hot Wheels car fell off. There we are. Anyway, so let's do a chill and chat real quick, huh? All right, can I get a 1-word suggestion? Can I get a 1-word suggestion from the... we're going to do that. I'm going to do a trial run of what I would do. I'm going to look down at the chat. I'm not looking at it now, so just a 1-word suggestion. Just start barfing them out. And the first one I see, I'm going to pretend that someone yelled it out, and I'll be like, oh, well, taxidermy. Okay, well, that reminds me of a story. And I'm going to try in earnest to do what I have to do in front of people next Friday after the 12th. All right, I'm going to look down at the chat right now. Okay, I'm not doing castration. I'm not doing... Okay, Viking. Oh, God, Viking. Oh, boy. Oh, man, Viking. Oh, man. But when I think of Vikings... See, I can't do it. Because immediately when I think of Vikings, I think about shitty fucking neck-bearded neo-Nazis and how they ruin fucking Vikings for everybody because they fucking have their stupid fucking Thor hammers and their runes all over their fucking tattooed bodies, and they're like, but they're little Nazis. And it ruins it for me. So that's not a good story. I can't say that on stage. You can't say Nazi on stage. You get booed in these days. Okay, well, all your words are very bad. Okay, playground. Thank you, Chirochi, the only one who did this correctly. You get 16 cool points. Tess, mark her down for 16 cool points. Chirochi, Olivia, 16. Thank you, Tess. Okay. Oh, playground. When I think of playground, I tell you. I think of playground. I think about, back in a million years ago when I was just a little kid. And you see, I can't do it. I'm already making something up. I don't have any memory of a playground. This is impossible. All right. Well, we're doing extra poor bingos tonight because this is the worst day of my life. Hold on, chill in chat. Oh, God. And now I'm getting a phone call. Good God, help me, Lord. Won't you just help me for 2 minutes? Hi, hello. It's me, Bingo.
Hey, babe.
Oh, hey.
I was thinking the best what you should do is just get a plant.
Get a plant?
Like, not to hide behind, but like someone in the audience. So you come up with the story you want to do, and then you get them to go, no, someone said this. Because you do have some good stories. Get a plant that says, yells out hamburger, and you can tell the story of when, like, your grandpa got you a Big Mac and you cried because the toy sucked or something.
No, that's
and he
not.
called you a queer. Do you remember that story? It's something like that. We told it on the show 80 years ago, and it was really funny.
It wasn't funny. There was not even a story. It was an observation that was still
You're
feels
laughing.
very. Yeah, because that's okay. Yeah, sure. All right.
Because remember, you didn't get the Mario toy you wanted.
No, that's not what happened.
And he opened his car door and made your face drag on the asphalt for a mile while he fucking yelled at you.
That's not what. That isn't. That's not what happened.
You don't have to go with that story. I didn't realize it was hurtful.
Oh.
But you could get a plant. I'm sure most of the people there, first of all, are dragging people to go because improv is the fucking worst. I'm as ashamed of you as if this was a clan meeting, but everyone in attendance will be dragged, kicking and screaming there. So most other people are going to have plans. So if you don't have a plant, you're going to look like a fool.
No. Oh. Yeah. I mean, you're not wrong. No one's going because they're like, oh, a first level improv class is doing their show at 6 p.m. Let's go. It is fans and family and people that are, being supportive.
Dude, people would not want to go if it was Martin Luther King doing improv. No one likes improv. It's the biggest fucking lie Drew Carey has ever told America.
And you know what? I half agree with you. I have been enjoying my time, and the shows I've gone at this theater company have been pretty solid.
No, you hated it.
I do hate it. I don't hate it anymore.
Oh, well, that's good. It's all just a fun taxpayer money to Wayne Brady.
Yeah.
But seriously, get a plant.
Okay.
You said it's a Friday?
It's the 2 is on the 12th.
Well, I work Fridays. I would be your plant otherwise. I'm sure you could find somebody.
You could come dressed as Francisco Goya for me.
I'm working.
Oh.
Someone's got to pay this tax money to get funneled to Wayne Brady.
You're right.
While the rest of you sheep will sleep. You sleeple.
All right. Well, that's a good suggestion, Danny. Thank you so much, actually, for that.
It's the best suggestion.
Oh.
I'm serious. I'm not even trying to joke. Everything I've said, apart from the Wayne Brady thing, has been dead serious.
I feel like that's cheating a little bit, don't you?
Why?
If I already
Are you less of an artist? Are you less of an artist because you had someone help set up your Zim Zam Zoom warm up?
I don't think it.
You don't even have a stormtrooper outfit anymore. Bingo made me go to improv once, and it was the worst day of my life. And I've had a lot of bad
my
days.
God. One of Danny's suggestions that he wrote on a piece of paper for someone to use was what was the suggestion again? Was it an elderly woman is raped? Is that what you had on there? Remember when you put that on?
This was like 6 or 7 years removed from me wearing a bunch of ball chain necklaces. So I was a different Danny then.
It was an extraordinarily long time ago. It was you're getting out of your edgelord phase. You're becoming the butterfly you are today.
I'm almost out of my edgelord phase now.
Yeah, you're right.
Bull crap. You say that on Twitch?
Oh shit! Holy heck!
But seriously, it would be so much better because improv is bad. It's best to prepare and write.
Yeah.
Writing is an art form. Improv is just sadness.
I mean, it's very fun.
A lot of things are fun. You don't think Mark Wahlberg had fun when he was beating an Asian man blind because he was Asian? Doesn't mean it's fucking good, man. I'm speaking to you as a father because I care about you.
No, I appreciate. Thank you.
Do improv as less improv as you can.
Well,
and people are going to be like, "This guy's amazing."
I already paid for the second level class, so I'm
you can keep doing it, but you keep cheating.
Okay.
It's not really cheating. I don't like that you call it cheating.
Oh.
It's putting effort in. I mean, if they just fucking filmed movies and they were like, "Oh, fuck it, whatever," would you be like, "Oh, that movie's so great"?
I mean,
or would you be like, "Oh, I can't believe Netflix is paying Adam Sandler this much"? That's what Adam Sandler does.
Yeah. You know what? This is really good advice.
I've been on here way too long. Your audience hates me.
And I love you.
Because I'm speaking the truth.
Truth to power, like Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
Question everything.
The guy from News Radio.
Yeah.
All right. Love you, bitch.
Love you, bitch. That seemed to activate chat quite a bit. We do have some chill and chat things to cover here. That did see chat. Dwibben says, "Bingo Dog, tell the one." Hold on. Bingo Dog, tell the one. Okay. Oh my God. Fuck's sake! You fucking people are gonna kill me. Hi. Hello.
Hey, can you hear me?
I can.
Okay, something's like wrong with my phone. I've been getting like bad reception.
No, don't say that.
But I'd like
don't
to call
say that.
with a rebuttal. Shit, is it happening? Is there a lag?
No.
Okay, all right. I'd like to call with a.
Oh, now it's getting bad. Now it's bad.
Sharky.
Now it's bad. It's bad. You're calling into a professional show doing
bad?
this?
I'm so sorry. Still bad?
Go. I guess just say your piece, ma'am. Okay. Oh, this is all right. We're already 40 minutes in. We haven't even gotten to silly mail. Bingo Dwibbins says, "Bingo Dog, pretend you're a fantastical 9-year-old with your improv. Stop thinking you're jaded and complete." Yeah, no. Okay. Hi.
I'm so sorry. Please tell me you can hear me.
I mean, unless you're calling from a different number, which you're not, I don't know how it's going to be fixed. But please, by all means, speak your mind. Speak your piece. This is Katie, by the way, a professional psychologist.
Cool. I think it's really cool that you're doing the improv thing.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. I don't think improv is bad.
I mean, it is. I mean, it is, but I
Come
like it.
on. Do you really think that? You paid for this class.
I know, and I've enjoyed going to the classes. And when it is, I mean, I have a very complicated relationship with improv. As a person who's done more improv than any of the 10 people in chat, I can tell you, I have a complicated relationship with improv, and it is bad.
Are you gonna really sit here on 4th of July Eve and say to me that you don't like Whose Line Is It Anyway?
I never ever think to watch it. They have gotten
Sure,
things.
that's not what's being asked.
I don't like it. I'll tell you why. Those people, and this is why I don't like going like Second City when I'm in Chicago. These people have ironed the thing out to such a degree, which is what they're kind of teaching at this improv thing. They're teaching you enough tricks to kind of, it's basically like doing. And our instructor even like made this analogy. It's basically like doing stage magic. There's enough tricks that people are going to be really wowed out. And it gets to a point, I feel like, if you do this enough, that you're just swapping words in and out for each other and just kind of keeping the same cadence and pace. And at a certain point, it's kind of like freestyle rapping or anything else. Though impressive, it's like, okay, but like how impressive is it? Eminem is a fast rapper. I don't care. You know what I mean? It's like, of course he is. He makes $1 million every 2 seconds. You know what I mean? So, and that's what I've always felt about improv is once you learn all the tricks, then what did you do? Then you just learned all the tricks. So then you have to bring something extra. You got to bring that heat for me to really be impressed by it. And I will say, Katie, that there are people at this improv, even just in lowly Dayton, Ohio, that bring that heat. I've seen 2 shows, and so I know. But what I'm saying is improv, and I've made this analogy before, and I feel like it's valid. Improv is like asking people to come watch you and a couple of friends play Transformers versus G.I. Joe together and be impressed with the things you come up with. It's a very weird thing to ask people to do. It's a very weird thing for people to enjoy. As a person who does both of those things, it's perverse what this whole thing is. It's disgusting.
Are you telling me that if you were like, let's say you're in a hotel and you turn on the TV and Whose Line Is It Anyways is on the TV?
Okay.
Would you change the channel?
Here's the thing. When I'm in a hotel, kid, that TV don't come on. I got an iPad, Jack. I load that motherfucker up with all the Reba I need, and I sit in my bed with just all kinds of Haribo gummy candy offerings and beef jerky and fart up the night. That's what I fucking do in a hotel, kid.
Okay,
Watching
this is a
TV.
hypothetical.
Okay.
This is hypothetical. Let's pretend your iPad broke, and you're like, God, fine. My phone is broken. My iPad's broken. I guess I'll have to turn the TV on.
No.
So you turn it on, and Whose Line Is It Anyways?
No.
It's playing.
No.
I
don't enjoy the show.
Obstinate now.
I don't enjoy the show.
All right.
I don't enjoy watching people effortlessly do something that they're extraordinarily good at. It doesn't do anything for me. It
doesn't make you laugh?
I mean, yeah, fucking what doesn't? There's all kinds of stuff that can make me laugh. I don't care. I don't need that. I would rather watch Mr. Belvedere. Now that's a show.
Okay.
Any
well,
more brain busters?
Yuckers.
Do what?
I guess this has been Yuckers.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me play the sound effect. Hold on. It's not done.
Yummy, yummy.
Oh, that is so gross. Okay, well, thanks, Katie. That's been Yuckers.
Yeah. Okay, bye.
Bye. See, she's trying to use reverse psychology on me. Or something. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah, I was reading. So Dwibbin says, Bingo Dog. So this is what he's saying. So this chat. Oh, my fucking Christ. All right, this is going to be a 6-hour program. We're doing a 9-hour show. Oh, hi, hello, I'm Bingo. Hi.
Hey, babe. I am returning with a rebuttal of my own.
Oh my God! 2 butts.
I will keep it brief this time. It's not a rebuttal to whatever wonderful point Katie made because I couldn't understand her because her phone was so bad. I thought I was on the island of Crete because it was all Greek to me.
Oh.
And it's a rebuttal to your rebuttal.
Oh.
I don't even think you fucking like improv at its core. Because do you know what a no-sell is in wrestling?
Refresh my memory for the audience.
Okay, wrestling, which is actually probably the closest thing to a good form of improv. I've gotten way back into it. It's my midlife crisis.
I love it.
But no selling is when you're acting like their move doesn't affect you.
Yes.
Because, it's made to be safe for you. But they're acting like, they're breaking kayfabe a bit there.
Yes.
You fucking do the improv, like bad version of improv, version of no selling to me all the time. It's hypothetically, if I were to call in with a bunch of characters, your first response almost to anything I say is always like, yes, and
Yeah, that's what you're
you
supposed
just
to.
immediately pull back the curtain and go, okay. You don't even like improv because you won't even. You spent years on this show trying to get me to fucking play improv, and then I didn't renew my contract for this version of the show, and then I started doing improv with you, and you hate it, and you resist at every moment.
I do
So
not.
I think in your soul you know how bad it is. And also, I'm not speaking of Katie, who I think is a wonderful person, especially now that I'm friends with Jackson, and I don't want him to hate me again. But if I were looking for a psychologist, I would go with someone who watched Impractical Jokers in their hotel room, not whose line is it anyway. Because I don't know what 1998 hotel they're staying in, but there's issues there. You don't like improv, but I like you. You're my pal, and I love you, bitch.
I love you, bitch.
I'm not going to call again.
You can call. You can call. This is your day. This is your show, too. It's everyone's show.
It's not my day.
Oh.
I hate 4th of July.
Me too. It's the worst.
I also hate fireworks. The
Oh.
most right you've ever been on anything.
All right. Based. Hashtag based.
I don't know what that means. I also don't know what yeet is, but I can't figure it out even when asking people.
I think it's like throwing. I think it's like a football term.
It doesn't make any sense. All right. Love you, man.
Love you, bitch.
I hope you're having a good day, Jackson. Remember, we're hockey friends.
Aw.
Bye. Toot toot.
So Dwibbin says, I got to make this. There we go. Bingo dog. Pretend like you're a fantastical 9-year-old with your improv. Stop thinking you're jaded and completely.
Like you're a
Oh, hi, hello. It's me, Bingo.
Hello, Bingo. Do you know who I am?
Well,
It's Snake.
it's Riddlesnake. Yes.
Hello. Do you want to do an improv reason?
Yeah, let's do an improv.
Okay, here's improv reason. What did you Carey say to Ryan Stiles?
What did Drew Carey say to Ryan Stiles? He said,
Yep.
yes, and
He said, I like your style.
Oh,
Okay, I got to go. I'm nearly the snake.
all right. All right. Well, thank you, Riddlesnake. It's very Muppety. You're very Muppety thing. Okay. Okay. Dwibbin says, Bingo dog. Pretend like you're a fantastical 9-year-old with your improv. Stop thinking you're jaded and completely. Okay. This is. I don't recognize this number. Is this someone? Well, let's answer it anyway. Oh, hi, hello. It's me, Bingo.
Hi, this is Olivia.
Oh,
Cheerio, Chi.
a Cheerio, Churchy, aka Olivia. Oh my God, hi. Hello, Olivia. How are you
Hi.
today?
I'm doing good, and
Great.
I just had to come on and defend your form of improv because it's, I get you, because,
Yeah.
I did it too.
Yeah. How many levels of the improv did you go through?
All three.
Oh my God, you did all three. They really try to teach you the tricks, don't they?
Yes, and I performed, a couple Friday shows, a couple Saturday shows.
Mm-hmm.
I was legit, and then I had a baby and decided to retire.
That makes sense. That is more important than improv. People won't say it is, but it is more important to raise a child.
It is, yeah. I'm sure I'll get back one day. But
Sure.
Anyway, I just thought, nobody is understanding this form of improv. It's not the TV improv,
Mm-hmm.
It's different, and I know it's intimidating, and I know you're going to do really well, especially if you're signing up for the other levels,
Oh,
because
I'm doing it.
level one is just, they teach you the basics, and they're really just trying to help the people who have like stage anxiety, just not like
Bingo.
fall on their face up there. So once you get to like level 2, level 3, it's not just basic improv. You actually start to learn like how to work together, like how to like use your emotions and actually act. And
See, now that's what that's
and
the shit I want to do, because that's what I used to do.
exactly.
When I did improv, it was just raw dog improv, dude. There was no like real games. The most of the games would be like, okay, pretend you're at a party, and then the person doesn't know who you are at the party, and they have to guess. But like, it was none of this. There was none of this like elevating stuff and this like, I don't know.
Yeah.
There's a lot. And then for whatever reason, I don't know if you fucking had this issue. Every one of these people are like just shoving themselves into the scenes, because we haven't officially learned editing yet. We're not allowed to edit scenes. Sorry if this is inside baseball talk. You're listening to a cool show, audience. I wasn't yelling at you. I was yelling at them. So everyone's just like, there ends up being like 6 people on the fucking stage, and it's absolute chaos. And so,
oh God, yes.
Yeah. So I'm
it's
like,
cringy.
Yes, I'm having a hard time with it. Being a mild control freak.
They drop off. The bad people start to drop off for sure, and it gets a little easier, but some of them stick through, and it's still cringy.
I feel like most of the people in there have potential. It's just for whatever reason, no one's telling them to fucking stop doing that. Like, they're being encouraged.
Yeah.
Because I think the big hurdle, like you said, is getting over being stupid on stage and taking chances.
Yeah.
So they're encouraging, no matter what, everyone fucking making a chaos mess. So I have to end up coming out there. Honestly, I'm having to Michael Scott with the gun every fucking time to get my shit. I came out as Neptune the other night.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, I guess I'm fucking Neptune now, so people will shut up and listen to me. It's wild, dude. Anyway. So thank you for sharing my
level
pain.
2, they really start to correct people. But yeah, one of the most cringy people in my class, literally during one of the practices, she got up there and told somebody like, okay, you be this person and I'll be this person. Okay, go. And the teacher just had to like interrupt the scene. Was like, that's not.
No, that's fucked.
Oh my God, it was so funny though, but yeah. So it can get better, but it can also, some of those people, like, they're still paying for the class. They're making it through. Like, they can get corrected, but
I guess is what I want them. I just want things to tighten up a little bit with the direction of it. And I get why it hasn't yet, but the fact is I have to take people's $5. I know it's $5, and this is what I'm giving them, and I don't feel comfortable doing that. I guess that's always been my issue with improv, is charging money for it unless you are fucking stellar is insane. But then people do it because people are fucking maniacs, and they're late. I guess they like it. So what the fuck ever? Who am I to say? I don't understand opium either. Well, I guess I would. If I did it, I probably would understand opium. Anyway,
the Wednesday shows are like rough, but in order to perform like Friday, Saturday, and even Thursday, you have to be decent.
Yeah, and I'm
So-
probably so the Wednesday, for the people that don't know, Wednesday shows are kind of when anybody who's ever gone through the classes, all three, can come up on stage and have stage time and get stage time. I'm never going to get that because I do this improv show every fucking Wednesday. So hopefully I can make it through the fucking ranks and actually make it to real shows. I'd love to do it, because I think it'd be interesting to be part of this community and get more actual stage time. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
Well, just keep at those classes. You'll get there.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right. Thanks for having me.
Anytime. Goodbye forever.
Bye.
Okay, where were we? Oh, here we are. It says, Bingo Dog. Dwibbin says, Bingo Dog, pretend like you're a fantastical 9-year-old with your improv. Stop thinking you're jaded and completely make shite up. Just like in job interviews, Ice Cube, Ice Cube. That's a good observation, and I don't think I've been very clear with my issues with you. I'm good at just raw dog and improv. I'm not good. I'm decent. I can hold my own, right? It's this format that they're doing that's gotten me way too in my head. But once I'm actually doing scenes, it's fine. I'm hilarious. I'm very funny. The Vivster says, Bingo Dog, I need to know this queer hamburger story, Ice Cube, Ice Cube. I can't, it's too long. Bonus material on the Patreon. Just kidding. Dwibbins again says, Bingo Dog, I think the problem with your improv is that a lot of the time it's low hanging fruit and you think that's hack, Ice Cube, Ice Cube. You're not wrong. But I'll take a low hanging fruit. And then I want to say thank you to Hateful Box and some other person I don't recognize the name of, Jululi, for subscribing. Thank you. I was on the phone both times. I was actually on the phone, so I couldn't say thank you because it would have been rude. Hateful Box, Eric Dimmer, Hateful Box, and Viv all say bingo. And this is like in the chat where like it's highlighted. So I think they had to give some sort of crystals to do this. I don't know. It says bingo. Whatever you do, don't think of this message while you're on stage. Penis goat. Okay. I will probably forget. But thank you. Oh, thanks YMe24 for following. That's very nice for you to follow. You're following me. Matzafella says, Bingo Dog. Does Katie hold the record for the woman who has hung up on you the most? Ice Cube, Ice Cube. Not even fucking close. Boy, have I had some unhealthy R's. Relationships. Dwibman says, Bingo Dog. You're a great freestyle crapper, though, Ice Cube, Ice Cube. Thank you so much. I do like to freestyle rap. A lot. Dwibbins, gee, this is a backlog of chat we're going through here. Bingo Dog. Dwibbins says, Bingo Dog. It sounds like you're suffering from the paralysis of exposure and feel too concerned with meeting the expectations of the crowd, Ice Cube, Ice Cube. Yeah, they're paying fucking money. It's very embarrassing. Oh, Tony, and with some sort of snide remarks, says, also, Bingo just watched Big Bang Theory all the way through for a second time, so his opinions are moot. Okay, well, Hateful Box, Ian, Eric, and Ian say the penis goat. Say bingo. Whatever you do, don't think of this message while you're on stage. Halle Berry penis goat. Viv chimes in with the same thing. Hateful Box does it again, but then doesn't pay for it, so I'm not reading it. And then we got Matza. Jesus fucking Christ, this is a lot of chat. I was on the phone a lot. Matzafella, aka Tony, says, I'm gonna hold off calling tonight about my spooky story. Show doesn't need the content, and I'm in a weird vibe. Love ya, XOXO. Wow. Well, I guess we can mark scary stories to tell on the pod off of the list. Thank you for your time, Tony. All right, and then we got another one about the Ben Shapiro penis goat. Don't think of that now. Oh, here we go. I was told I needed to hop on Jubileum. Thank you. Now people are saying Bruce is awfully quiet tonight. And, oh my God, there's so much chat. And then Bingo Dog, $5 to watch a train wreck sold. Ice Cube, Ice Cube. Well, come on down. The Price is Right from the Fire Halfway Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's who that was. That song was so weird. What a weird song to sing at people. But we loved it. And she said she went on The Price is Right. She said that wheel is heavy. Okay. Are we done with all this? We are an hour into the show, and now we're getting to the third segment of the show, which is called Silly Mail. Silly Mail is the funniest. If you can mail me or DM me or voicemail me, do it, you little hamburger helper. Hamburger help me have more stuff to talk about on the show. Understand? You can do it today. So that's what I do. If someone emailed or DM'd, but this time we actually have two vocal mails. This is highly unorthodox. Let's listen to what these voicemails have to say. I don't recognize these numbers.
Like, wow, man, I'm in prison. Bingo, pick up. This is my one phone call, man. Like, I'm in prison and need a lawyer bad. Bingo. Oh, man, so I gotta give you, like, an update on all the spooky happenings since my last call.
Everyone, I believe this is, he didn't outwardly identify himself as such, but I believe this is Shaggy. And not Shaggy 2 Dope, Shaggy Doobie Doo.
Like, wow, dude, if you've got a lawyer friend who can dig it, like, wow, lay this story on him, okay? So it turns out that Disco Dracula was like this guy named Mr. Frio who owned an ice cream company based out of Texas. And this funky phantasm's been going city to city every summer, putting the local ice cream guys out of business.
Oh!
But like, wow, man, he was using the ice cream to transport meth. Oh, man. Like, I gotta tell you, Bingo, I hate the cops. Always shaking you down every time you try to shake something up, you know? They even impounded the mystery machine, dude. I mean, look at any old cop. They're all old fat pigs.
They are.
I mean, form really follows function, you know?
Yeah.
So anyway, like, wow, man, they bleed the buddy. But Jesus out of me, Bingo. And, like, I can tell that the detectives are really glad I took Mr. Frio out, but they can't do anything.
Yeah.
The justice system's real spooky, dude. Pigs always protect pigs. Oh, and Velma's alive and getting medical treatment.
Oh, thank God.
She tried to spit on my face as they were loading her into the ambulance, but, you know, she missed because she's, you know, missing the eye. And Fred and Daphne, like, they denied even being there, dude. So, like, the only guy who could have corroborated my story was Scooby.
Oh, and he died. He ate chocolate.
Oh, God, Bingo. Like, prison's really spooky, dude. There's all these mean cats we put away in the past, Bingo, like the Clown Ghost and the Ancient Mariner.
Yep.
These dudes have been working out, man. I mean, zoinks, Bingo, I really gotta get out of here. I want to be out in time for Scooby-Doo's funeral. Like, get me a lawyer, man. I think suing the cops would be pretty groovy.
Well, okay, Norval, I will do my very best. Wow. Thank you for sharing. Don't worry, everybody. There's another silly mail, voicemail, an hour in.
Brary.
There we are. There it is.
Brary.
Yeah, okay.
The president.
Yep.
Ooh. Excuse me.
President Joe Biden, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm calling this. I got a little bit of bad news there, Brary. Been having a long weekend arguing and fighting, but old Mary Todd says you're not allowed to come over to the house now on working nights anymore. After last Wednesday, when you kept me up so long, I was kind of tuckered out for work. Now, I know you I know you were really excited to show me your elf lord miniatures you painted, and I did think they were beautiful, but apparently I didn't do too well at work the next day, and Mary Todd got mighty angry, but I really do need to focus sometimes on work. You know, I can't lose this job because what I really like about it, Brian, is they'll drive you everywhere. And if I lose this job, I don't want to drive. The steering wheels they put in the cars these days is too small. Small, Barry. So, I mean, it was just, I don't really recall what I did at work that day. I'm sure it wasn't too big of a kerfluffle. Hopefully you didn't cause some sort of national disaster as a result there, Bingo. Mm-hmm. But anyway, I was calling to say that Mary Todd's mighty angry, and but I really think you did a beautiful job on your little miniatures. I really liked the Wizard of Spider Mountain. I thought that was really well done. I liked the Sand Folk with spears. It gave them a very earthen quality I thought was representative of their lore. And the Sand Folk with shield and hand weapons, quite the same, but still very distinctive.
Thank you.
The Sand Folk with halberds, they were great. I really loved your Knights of Peppersock, though I think the little joke you did painting the watch captain to look like Deadpool is just far too immersion breaking. I liked the Sand Folk with bows. The big knight of the Salt Plains, he looked great. The little knight of the Salt Plains with banner, he was also fantastic. So, I think you did a really wonderful job. It's just we're probably going to have to hang out more on the weekends now, Brary. So, because I like how they drive me places. All right, goodbye.
Okay. All right. Song. God help me, I like it. And we're gonna listen to the whole fucking thing. Okay. Thank you, Mr. President, for that call. And now it's time. And now it's time for a, we've been awfully negative this episode. If anyone said anything in the chat, I'm sorry. I cannot go back. I'm going to go back real quick and see if there's any ice cubes. Being a dog, can Jubileum call in to talk about The Price is Right? Is that okay? Ice cube, ice cube. Absolutely. This is what this is. This is what this is. By all means, you can call in. I will commence with this segment and interrupt as you see fit. That's what this is, a call-episode. Welcome to the fucking Coliseum. And this segment is actually called. Everyone loves this. This one's called. Oh, I like that. Cat. This is a segment I like to call I Like That. It's a little positive. And what it is I talk about things that I enjoy seeing in this world. You know, stuff that gives me a little pepperoni in my stepperoni. And so I will tell you, this new Superman movie, we've been covering this on and off when there's something to talk about. Who is the guy, James Gunn, who did Buffy the Vampire Slayer or something? He's doing it. And then, and everyone's like, okay. And then, but it looks like the inspiration he's taking from it is like good Superman stuff. It's like Superman for All Seasons and All-Star Superman, good Superman stories. Because here's the problem with Superman. Christopher Reeve's Superman, okay, but kind of fucking real bad, actually. If you actually go back and watch them, they're not good. And then every other Superman has been a fucking giant, really weird, dumb bummer, and they're trying to fit it in the movies that are like super dark and gritty, and Superman ain't dark, ain't gritty. He smiles, he's nifty. He flies in the sky, helps out people in trouble. Did you know? If Superman is here, he is your friend. And so this new movie is looking promising. Here are some shots that people took on with their phones about them filming the movie. Okay, well, we'll get to that in a second. First, we have to answer this random number. Hi, hello, it's me, Bingo.
Hey, Bingo. Guess what? It's Superman. Superman is here, and he's your friend.
Oh, my God. Are you Superman? You sound wild.
Yeah.
Oh,
his
good.
daughter, actually.
Oh, my God. Wow. Hi.
Not many people know about her, but she's kind of a good time.
Oh, my God. Wonderful. This is Jacqueline. Is this correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
Am
I supposed to talk with an accent the whole time?
I don't know. I don't know what this is. I don't know. I don't know. Legend has it you wanted to call in and talk about your experience on The Price is Right?
Actually, I had a mutual friend message me, and it wasn't my friend Olivia. It was another friend reached out that's in the same, that subscribed to you, that
wild,
and said, I need you to call in. How cool is that?
Oh, that's wild. Okay, so the people are just being, I know a person that the guy's talking about. They should call in. That's a very weird thing to do to somebody. Right?
No, I love it. I'm in.
Well, it's kind of
doesn't bother me at all.
No, it seems very weird. I mean, I am doing a professional show. It seems like a very strange thing to call with no plan. But here we are,
all
Jacqueline.
Right, well, ta-da. Luckily, I can improv sometimes too, but I do have some content.
Oh, great. Okay, well then, by all means, share your content. You know what I mean?
All right. I went to The Price is Right. I didn't plan on going on, but it's free. And so my mom and I went to LA, and then I won some Dior products. I was one away from winning a car, and then I won the whole shebang, the whole Showcase Showdown.
And what did the Showcase Showdown all encompass? You glossed. You can't gloss over that because that's what people really want to know.
That's true. It had 3 trips: one to Australia, one to New York, and one to Barcelona.
And have you been to any of those yet?
Not yet.
Oh my God.
Australia's coming up this month.
Oh
it's going to be crazy.
That's so great. Will you get me a seashell?
Yeah, I could do that. Definitely.
I don't think you're allowed.
I don't know what the legal regulation. I was going to say I don't know if there's any legal things around it, but I could sneak one. I could smuggle.
Yeah, you should smuggle. Like do an international crime for a guy you don't know. But I would love that if you did.
No. I know you now.
That's true. You know what? It's true. Okay, and then also, what was that song you sang?
It is one of my favorite songs right now, and
it's a wild song.
Even if it's weird, I love it.
It's the weirdest song I've ever heard.
He's comparing Pixar movies to like his real life and finding out that the plot lines aren't the same.
Yeah, I know I know.
All right, well, I couldn't tell if you were confused.
No, I wasn't
confused. On the poetry of it.
It's just I've never heard. It's just wild. What is the name of the? I'm going to look it up because I find it fascinating. It is a very weird song.
It's by Livingston. This is one of my favorite artists right now.
I've never.
I think everything he writes, I'm like, yeah, I'm in. Some of it's edgy pop, some of it's lyrical, like what I sang. But I think he's got a creative way that he uses his voice instead of keeping it mainstream. He's got a full range, and he taps into that. Okay. He dives in.
Does he do any cool white rap?
A little bit.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Not like, he's not Eminem. He's not Houdini. Like, that's not happening.
Wild. Okay. So what is it called? The Pixar song?
I know it's called Fairy Tale.
Oh, Fairy Tale. Got it.
All one word.
Okay. I mean, I can't play it on the show. I'll get canceled. I'll get removed from online.
Yeah.
But
That's
I will.
Fine. But I just did a bunch of advertising for Livingston. This is not a paid for. I'm not a sponsor of. I'm not an influencer. Good luck to everyone else.
I imagine they're a pretty famous band.
Famous enough, I guess.
Okay.
I don't know that many people that know him.
Wild. What?
Yeah.
Okay, Katie, the shrink is saying Bingo's default is to hate and mistrust everything as a baseline. See, this is an awful woman. Have you met this Katie? She's so mean to me. She's rude.
No, but I could understand where she's coming from since I'm the exact opposite.
and I yeah, perfect. Okay, great. Then this is why we get along, Jacqueline.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, thank you so much for the call and for I mangled your story. I think the main takeaway
No.
I said about your experience was the wheel was heavy. It
was heavy.
Yeah. And what did you
Carey
roll?
knows
70? Is that
me
what
by
you
name the next day though?
You do what?
Drew Carey knew me by name at the next show I went to though.
See, that's cool. Yeah, because you went like 6 in a row or something crazy like that, right?
Yeah, we went to quite a few, yeah.
That's wild. And she won every single one of them. She's a millionaire now, folks. Can you believe it? And then she won Jeopardy. Is that yes? And
Yeah.
right?
Sure.
And you're
yeah,
Superman's daughter.
Yeah, I'm Batman's daughter.
Oh my
exactly.
God.
Yeah, I'm incredible. Really.
All right. Well, wonderful.
I'm living my own fairy tale. Well, thanks for letting me call in.
Look at that callback. Okay. Well, Jacqueline, thank you so much for calling and regaling us. It's wild how I still find it an entrancing story. I think it's magical. The Price is Right is an institution, and anyone who has touched even the sleeve of God, I want to see their hand. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Let me radiate godliness and holiness into your life. Enjoy.
Sister, you're doing it. Okay. Have a good night.
Bye.
She's a treat. What a wonderful person. Took my active confusion and mild disgust with that song in stride. Livingston. Should be Dyingston. Okay. Oh, hi, it's Bingo.
Hey, dude, it's Randy from your improv class.
Oh, hey, Randy. What's up, bro?
Oh, I'm a fire hydrant.
You're a fire hydrant?
Hey, put your hose here for water. Hey, not that kind of hose, buddy. All right, Jesus saves, Bingo.
We love Randy at the improv camp. Okay. Thank you so much. What the fuck? What was? Oh, yeah. Look at these Superman photos. So this is the photo of Superman looking fucking good as hell. I love the colors are so bright. His cape is billowing. He's holding some sort of giant heavy thing. There's two guys off to the side standing on boxes holding up the thing off camera to show that, like, because it's tight on him. This is from the back for the audio perverts out there. This is on the back. And Superman is looking amazing. He looks very strong. He looks very Superman. He looks very bright. He's underwear on the outside. And he is in water, and it's splashing around. And I can only imagine what this shot's going to look like in the real film. So we've got that one. And then this next one is another one where his arms are up in the air. I assume he's holding something. And then there's a dog on the stage. There's a dog. So, like, he probably helps a dog. This fucking movie should be good. Look how bright. And normally I'm not into a high collar on soup. It looks good. From the back anyway. Look at the fucking cape. Ugh, it looks so good. Look at that Superman. Anyway, very excited. So it was very excited about that Superman. And that's why he's in the segment called I Like It. I had so much planned. Now we're gonna if you can believe it, you Palominos, we're gonna do. What are we doing? Now it's time for everyone's favorite. Okay. Oh, hi, hello.
Hey, dude, it's Randy.
Hey, Randy, dog.
Hey, I'm here at your crazy hat store. I think maybe I'd like to make a purchase. Can you tell me about the crazy hats you have for sale?
Oh, absolutely. Well, our craziest hat is this. It looks like a pickle.
Shit on the fire hydrant.
Oh, Willie, well, let me see that hose. Okay. Excellent work. Excellent work. Good stuff. Uh-oh.
Pokémon Rank 'em Up Rodeo.
Pokemon and Pikachu and Christians are for me. It's time for Pokemon Rank 'em Up Rodeo, you mugs. Do we have to do a refresh? Do I have to do a shift reboot? Oh my God. This is Pokemon Rank 'em Up Rodeo. If you're unfamiliar with this segment, oh brother, you're in a treat that can't be beat, mommy, dad. This is a great segment. We're ranking up Pokemon. Oh, here we go again. Let's see what today has in store. I'm not going to describe this to audio perverts. If you're not familiar enough with this show, you got to figure it out. I don't have to tell you. We're going around my little apartment. It's still funny. This is how my apartment looks. I'm getting a new couch soon, so hopefully they update that. Okay, everything looks good. I'm gonna pretend to pee-pee in the potty. It's so funny. It's very funny. Okay, let's make this a little bit smaller. Just a little bit smaller. Oh, you can't. Okay, well that's fine. Just a little. Okay, you can't. It's fine. All right, let's leave. We're leaving. We're leaving my apartment. We're gonna catch some Pokemon and we're gonna rank them Pokemons. Okay? There's a cat up here. It says meow. Door's locked. Something smells fishy inside. That's fish sticks, Thor. Okay, now we're out and about. Let's check my mailbox. Nice, it's payday. I earned 10 Poké Dollars. That means I have 20 Poké Dollars if I'm not mistaken. Okay. This is fucking wild. All right, my neighbor Seth from the Ultra Right Beer Company is fucking not outside, which is good because I don't like that guy. Oh my God. Thank you, Jubilium, for following me. It's very nice. Let's go to the store. Let's go to the supermarket. Let's go to the store. Let's go to the supermarket, buy a birthday cake. Samantha's bingo dog. Now you can buy a fishing pole. Ice Cube, Ice Cube. I think you're correct. So now we're here at Lucky Lanes. Let's see if Lucky Lanes is open again. Looks like the bowling alley is closed. More like Lucky Lames. And then let's see if this path is opened up. Oh, there's still a car blocking the path. Oh, jeez. Let's walk around this tall grass, see if we get a Pokemon. Let's just see if... No Pokemon? Not even one? Not even two? Not even one? Oh! Holy shit! Oh my God. Well, this is highly unorgalops. This is a wild Charizard has appeared, everybody. Holy shit. That's huge. Wow. Your avatar needs a brighter sweater. Wow. Maybe why me, you're correct. but I am wearing my purple shirt, and that's actually real. And that's not a sweater, that's a backpack. We're gonna capture this fucking Pokemon. This is so. This is, oh boy, I've got a lot of. This is where I'm really gonna start to lose people. All right. Whew. So this is the whole point of this thing, is to rank the Pokemon. We get a Pokemon, we rank them. We've got so many Pokemon that are already been ranked. We have 80 Pokemon, 80 Pokemon that we've already ranked. The last of them being this stupid barnacle guy who I do not like. And then the top one being Duduo, who I love. But where does Charizard fucking land in this? Charizard is a fucking OG. Charizard, it's hard not to love Charizard because, especially in the anime, how much of a role he plays in that in the beginning parts, like where he's such a, becomes Charmeleon, he's a little asshole to Ash and doesn't listen, and he's even more of a little asshole when he's Charizard, but then he does listen, but he was abandoned by his trainer as a Charmander, which is so fucking sad. His fire almost went out. I love Charmander. I love the evolution. It's a great evolutionary chain. It's very, very strong. Charizard does lose points for being a fan favorite. He's the Wolverine of Pokemon. There's no denying that. The Boba Fett being Mewtwo, and we looked where we put Mewtwo. We already got Mewtwo, and he's ranked 24. So that's the kind of fucking list we're running here, folks. Okay, so don't. Why me 24 asks, why Duduo? That's a good question. I think you can tell there's a theme. I really like brown, shitty-looking Pokemon. Just browns and tans and like light, weird yellows. Because our top three are Duduo, Mankey, and Zigzagoon. Zigzagoon was number one forever. I just like them. I am attracted to those. I love Duduo. I don't like Dutrio. There's a character, I don't even know who it is, but there's artwork of him that rides a Duduo, and I really like the way that looks. I just think Duduo is cool. It's a weird puffy-bodied two-headed bird, and I just love Duduo. That's why Duduo is in the number one spot. Well, let's see what Charizard sounds like. I forget. That sounds like Charizard. Oof. Fuck. I mean, you guys aren't gonna like this. You're not gonna like this. I think Charizard might be the new number. I think Charizard's the new number 8. It's pretty high. He's in between Tepig and Froakie. Tepig is a little pig, and I love him. And then we got Shaman, Whalemon, Xerneas, who's so fucking dope. Zigzagoon, Mankey, Duduo. I'm comfortable with this. We're keeping it. This is what we're doing. Justice for Eevee. Eevee's brown. We haven't gotten Eevee yet. I don't know where Eevee would rank. Okay, so I feel good about this. Hopefully no one's mad at me. Crab Tornado, I would love to know what you have to say about this, but I don't think you're in the chat. All right, let's go to the supermarket. Let's go to the store. Oh, that door's locked. Let's go to the supermarket, buy a birthday cake. Oh, okay. Let's talk to this lady. Let's buy it's a sturdy fishing pole, perfect for both beginners and seasoned anglers. I'm buying it. Fishing pole, certainly. How many would you like? 1. You want 1 fishing pole? That'll be 20 Poké Dollars. Okay. All right. Fucking A, dude. Let's go to not the supermarket or the store. Let's go to the new area, Patriot Park, and see if we can find who is Patriot. But it used to be something different, but Seth from the Ultra-Right Beer Company bought it. Oh, you can't get over here. It's Mario Karted over here. Let's see what is it? Yeah, Patriot Park, made possible by a generous contributor by the Ultra-Right Beer. That fucking Seth. Okay, let's try to. Well, let's see if we can go into the woods real quick. Let's see if we can still go there. We can't. The woods is being blocked by a monster, a Tigermon. Okay, we're fishing, dude. You caught a fish. Okay. That's it? That's what... Let's do it again. Aw, shucks. Nothing is biting. Let's do it again. Aw, shucks. Nothing is biting. Let's do it again. Aw, shucks. Nothing is... Well... Oh, and it canceled the music. Oh, now here we are. Well, let's try it again. Okay, well, I caught one fish. That's something, right? All right, let's do another. Let's get another Pokemon. We can't just have one Pokemon and that be done. We got to get at least two. You know what I mean? I know about Pokemon, and I love Pokemon. Do you know? Oh, this fucking guy. Oof. Empoleon. He's the final evolution of Piplup. He looks like a weird... He's like steel and water type or some bullshit. And he's like a big metal penguin with a kind of a trident, a Neptune trident crown face. He's fine. You know what? Let's skip it. Let's get away from this guy. We can't run. We can't run. We can't run. We gotta let this go. It's Pokemon! Whyme24 asks, thoughts on Lickitung? Lickitung is fucking weird, and I like Lickitung. I do not like the evolution of Lickitung. I think it's unnecessary. Also, Lickitung needs to have fucking more, needs to have more hit points. It's wild that it's not just a fucking Chansey or a Happiny-like stand-in. Machamp is greater than Empoleon. Yes, you are correct on that. Machamp's great. I love fighting type Pokemon. Oh yeah, let's rank this chump. First up, let's see what Empoleon has to say. You're right. I didn't think about that. Man, Poplio's been showing up in Pokemon Go lately. That motherfucker. I love Poplio, dude. Anyway, this guy's not great. I think I like Throw better than that, but I don't. But this pig is cool too. So is this dumb turtle guy. Ugh, man. Yeah, this is. Oof, we are getting low. This guy. We're gonna put him right above Trevenant, that Ghost Tree. He's number 52. He's ranked 52. Dwibben says reach at right 29. You think 29? No, lower. He's lower, dude. This is it. He's not. I just don't care for him. Most of the final evolutions of the starters, I just don't care for, except for fucking Poplio. Man, Poplio, legit. Second evolution's rough. Second evolution is as high as it is because it's 14. That's honestly kind of stupid that it is. It's too high. I think it's just because I really wanted to be Poplio and I really like Poplio. Penis goat. Okay. Goodbye, Embleon. All right, let's go to save. Let's save and continue on with this beautiful program we've invented for you guys. These flowers are a beautiful reminder that life is full of little miracles. Oh, man. Good night, everyone. Let's save. Once again, thank you, Eric and Tony at Jetpack, who made this beautiful experience, and were really able to elevate Pokemon Rank 'em Up Rodeo to a level not yet known by man.
Pokemon Rank 'em Up Rodeo.
They're better than your dumb old mom and even your dumb dad. Okay, so Tony's not calling in with this scary story. I guess this went too long for him, which is fine. Thank you, Tony, for having a story. But I do think that this is time to tell you guys about that. Uh-oh, hold on. There's read chat. Gnarly Carly says read chat. Bingo. Read chat. What am I reading? What am I reading? Bingo Dog, I wonder if you can give the fish to the kitty cat blocking the stairs. Okay. I wonder... You guys are good gamers. I wonder if Oh, it's actually time for Pokemon Rank 'em Up Rodeo.
Pokemon Rank 'em Up Rodeo.
It's Peter Pan and Jesus Christ, and your friends are not dead. It's actually time for Pokemon Rank 'em Up Rodeo, starring Pokemon. Who you can rank 'em up? Yeah, Rodeo. Let's play Pokemon Rank 'em Up Rodeo. Let's see if we can get that cat to that fish. I didn't even think about that. That is so embarrassing. I thought I was a GMR. Feed the cat a fish? Yes. The cat isn't interested in raw fish. He must not like sushi. Oh, wait a minute. I have an oven. And it was fixed a couple episodes ago. Do you remember that? This fucking thing is so I'm a blessed man. Let's make that. I love this. Cook fish in oven. Let's turn this fish into a dish. That cat made a noise. It probably smells the fish. Why do they call an oven? Why do they call it an oven? Why do they call it an oven when you can cold food of out hot eat the food? Oh. Okay, I guess it just made the cat disappear. Amazing. He probably wanted. I don't know what happened, but I like it. Okay, now we're upstairs. This is wild. Okay, let's try to go into this my neighbor's apartment. This is door is locked. Okay, well, what about my other neighbors who had very strange stuff? This door is locked. Okay, but look at this. It's open now. This area is open now for me. Wild. Okay. The cat is in the apartment? Oh. Feed the cat a baked fish? Yes. The cat munches on the baked fish and purrs with delight. Oh. Well, I'm not allowed to have a cat, but I guess in this game, it's okay. I'm gonna pet him again. Aw. That's my cat. Wonder what his name is. What's his name, guys? Let's name the cat. I wish I could have a cat. Over here in my real apartment is Uncle Lou's dead ashes. Isn't that sad? Remember when I had a cat named Uncle Lou and he died and it was the worst day of my entire life? Lil bongos it is.
Pokemon Rank 'em Up Rodeo.
I did so much pixel art work that I did so much pixel artwork that got ignored this week. What do you mean? What got ignored? I didn't see it. It just must not have been that impactful. I'm so sorry. It was very good. It's very hard to do a show. No one appreciates me, but I do appreciate you, Tony and Eric. What did I miss? Oh, okay. Okay, look. You missed the standing cat? Oh, I didn't. Yeah, I missed it. Oh, I missed it. I'm a piece of shit. See, what happens is I look over at here, but then I look over at the other smaller screen so I can actually look at the camera. It's all very complicated. This monitor here is where I could look at it, but I could also look at it in this monitor. And I don't look at the same one each time. You can make the cat stand again. His name's Little Bongo. Uh-oh. Speaking of Little Bongo,
It's time for a mystery development.
Mysteries for Ian, mysteries for Old Man Bill, mysteries for all the boys and all the girls as well.
Hymns. Uh-oh. There's a mystery afoot. Dinguses. So if anyone's been following the Hymns 320, I didn't go by the mailbox today to see if I had a goblin mail. And I know what you're thinking. You're like, oh boy, you didn't go there? Well, I don't even know how to do that. You could do it now. Halfway okay, P.O. Box 441, Dayton, Ohio, 45409. If you want to, don't have to, but it's cool if you do. I got a tater last time, and the tater read last time, bingo. Are you coming ever? Bring everyone terrible riddles and yourself. That this is not from, which we also realize Bruce betrays. It's all very complicated. You got to watch the last episode. This is not going to make any fucking sense. But what I will tell you is, will make sense right now, which is this. Hold on. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Why is this doing this? Oh, here we are. We have a new development. We have a new development in the case of Hymns 320. We'll keep this short because I don't know what it means. Okay? We have a new post, an IG post for Hymns 320 showing, oh, I know what you're thinking. It's just the cat that just uses the avatar of Hymns 320 with a question mark on it. Trademark red question mark. Don't know the font, haven't looked it up. But then if you look closer, you can see a Nintendo Switch. And what does that mean? Well, if I know anything, it means this person may like to switch their personalities. Or maybe they like to switch off the lights to do their mysteries. But then if I look closer, you can see that is my Nintendo Switch avatar. It's a little baby bingo me with a yellow background. What on the world? So is this person one of my Nintendo Switch friends? The plot thickens. We're going to find you out, Hymns 320, and I'm going to add that to that board, but I haven't done it yet. And that's the end of this segment.
Mysteries for Ian, mysteries for Old Man Bill, mysteries for all the boys and all the girls as well.
Hymns. Oh boy, what a hymns. My nose itches, and that's all right. Where's the chat? I lost the chat. There it is. Oh. Holy smokes. Hi, it's Bingo.
Hey, dude, it's Randy from your improv class.
Hey, Randy.
Hey, Randy's Pizza. You want to order a pizza?
Oh, yeah, I would. I want pepperoni extra anchovies and pineapple.
Yeah, I'm a spider. Hey, man, not that kind of hose. All right, Bingo.
Okay.
Jesus says.
Jesus, yep. All right. Wowie. Okay. I cleared this whole CLZ, which means I'm dying. I'm gonna take no more than 2 minutes. If anyone leaves, even for fucking 2 seconds, if you leave, I will KMS. Not really. But I will slice my head off. I'm going to be right back. I'll be so quick.
I'm back, dog.
I'm back, dog. You know, I peed. It was awesome. That didn't take long. Made water spaghetti for all you. I'm sorry I missed that cat that was standing up. I really do miss that. I really am bad about that. I really am upset about that. I missed that standing cat. I'll watch it in post. But you know what I won't watch in post is this segment that we haven't done one of these in a long time. Well, shit. Well, hold on. We're running long tonight, guys. I hope everyone's okay with that. Press 1 if you're okay going long. And I'm not talking about football practice. You know. Oh, here we are. Oh, look at that. Thank you, Dwibbins. MVP Dwibbins shared an imager link with an image of the cat. Thank you, Dwibbins, for showing that. That's very sweet. Look at that. Look at that little cat. Standing cat. Oh, what a nice standing cat. You know what? You know what we're going to do? We're going to make this very big, and I'm going to make this the profile. I'm going to make this the image for the episode, the thumbnail. And I'm going to make a face so I know when to make this the thing. You see look at all the beautiful pixel art. There we are. Made the right face. That's good. That's a good cat. Tony did very good job on that cat. So thank you for having that cat. So we do have to do this. We have to get through this. We have to get through this. And I'm so miffed because I really wanted to do the other segment that we haven't done in a long time on this show. I wanted to do that segment, but we can't. And this episode is going to run long because of it. So everyone remembers prep school, aka Ups and Downs. It's everyone's favorite fucking movie. It's from A&E Horizons. Prism is the one who distributed it. It's everyone's favorite early 80s Canadian glossed over to be American teen dramedy about a school. Okay. Well, let's do this. Let's get through it. It's time for dreamy scenes. So if we remember last time in the world of whatever this fucking school is called, this weird Harry Potter school, I can already hear the motherfuckers outside with their fucking fireworks. These absolute fucking animals. I hope they all fucking die tonight. I do hope they do die, though. I hope they all blow their fucking hands off. It's funny how anything even remotely patriotic, I'm immediately like, fuck off, Republican. They really ruined us as a country, didn't they? All right. So remember last episode, also cops suck, 666, ISIS. So last episode, we saw these girls, they were playing field hockey. I thought it was lacrosse. It was actually field hockey. And one of the teachers picked up one of the ladies, and they still made them do laps because these girls, and it was raining, and these girls are run ragged. I tell you, this school doesn't mean this school is mean to girls, and so now there's a scene, and now this is the next scene. They're running in and around. Okay, now they are running. I guess I should have let this run last time, but I got scared because it switched. It's dreamy scenes. So I guess this is technically a different scene because it's a different location. Is that how this works? Anyway, that's what we're playing it. And they're now running into one of the dorm rooms. All muddy as hell.
Drenchy!
They're saying drenchy. Oh no. And now they've taken Samantha, the girl I think this is Samantha. There's Sam, the one that's supposed to be overweight but actually isn't, but has a bunch of food in her drawer. And then a guy looked at her and she was like, "Oh my God," at the singing part. Remember that a couple episodes ago? And now they're saying drenchy, and now they're like, I guess, getting her wet. And she's in her normal outfit, not wet clothes. And they're carrying her out of the building. This is very weird. This is very loud. Jesus, is loud. Oh shit, they're putting her in the shower. They're drenching her in the shower.
They up on me. They grabbed me. They threw me in the shower. I had all my clothes on.
Okay, this is fucking wild. We're gonna let this ride because now she's crying to some lady putting a baby in some sort of cage. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Icy cold. It was just icy.
Things are tough for you, Emmy. Especially, what do you want me to do to help you?
Oh, this isn't Sam. This is Emmy. Who the fuck is this?
Punish them.
They'd find out.
I don't care.
Okay.
California dreams. Just let me lay here in the sun until my dream is done.
I forgot to put on the whole costume for the mystery thing. I'm sorry. It's a very strange episode. I really fucked up there. So Hims 320, condolences. Even though you are my number one adversary, you're right up there with Riddlesnake, the Cobra, and all the rest. Yeah, I owe you more than that. I owe you respect. So I should have dressed up. To make it right, I will dress up for this segment, which is everyone's favorite segment. This is a segment that keeps on getting us pregnant. Pretty Police. Freeze, piece of shit. You have a bad design. Your logo sucks, idiot. Rittenhouse rules. Pretty Police. It's the segment where we talk about graphic design that I don't like, and I tell you why I don't like it. I'm the police, you see. I'm jurisdiction to tell you that it's bad. So we're gonna run through a couple of these humdingers tonight, and I want to. Let's open up. You know what? This could also easily just be. This could easily be a sexual bingo because I found some of these designs on the dating apps. Let's take a look. This is from Hinge. Are you familiar with Hinge? It's a dating app. It's online, and when there's certain parts in your experience with Hinge where there are these little illustrations, right? So this one is saying, "Oh, you don't have any likes yet, bingo, you fucking idiot, you old man," you know. But don't worry, you know, no one likes you yet. But then there's this beautiful image of a person handing a heart shape to another person. It's a pretty good little illustration, right? It's good. You know, I don't mind this. This is a fine illustration. Look at that. They're clearly human beings, even though they're featureless. They're wearing clothes. There's something being communicated here. Vivster says ACAB, even the Pretty Police. Well, that's really fucked up. Then Vivian says, I went to college for graphic design. Does that make me an unofficial deputy? It does now, partner. And so now this next image, okay, matches. Oh, wow. Okay, well, don't worry, you old fat fuck. You don't have no matches yet. No matches right now, bingo. But, look at that. We're going to meet you. We're going to have this beautiful, hey, sit pretty. There's a beautiful illustration of somebody laying in a field of flowers. Pretty good. Again, soft colors. It's a fine illustration. It's perfectly fine. It's serviceable. I understand this is a human being like me, so I can relate to this. And I'm like, you know what? Hey, no matches yet. I am just going to chill out. Am I going to sign up for upgrade to Hinge X? Okay, real quick. I don't like Hinge X as a name. Nothing about Hinge to me has X. Like Hinge is if you don't know Hinge, if you are in a loving relationship that you hadn't had to be on these apps, congratulations. You know, let me explain to you what Hinge is compared to the other ends. Okay. Hinge is it's more purposeful. You can just like somebody's photo or a little prompt comment that they made about themselves. You can just like it, but you're kind of encouraged to also send a message with it, right? So if like someone's like, oh, I really like to hike and I love traveling, and then you send a like, and then you're like, oh, I love hiking and traveling. When was the last time you traveled and did you hike there? It's made for all the boring whites to fucking have all the fucking kids they want. So it's a very intentional thing. It's different than just Tinder where you're swiping the left and right and up and down. And so, but all these things have their like Tinder Platinum, fucking Bumble Premium. Like they all have these names for their premium thing. But Hinge, even though it's not a horny app, it's not edgy, it's not supposed to be like particularly masculine. Hinge X is what they chose for their upgrade name. And I feel like that's so off brand. And there's not even a space. It's Hingex. Like it's Hinge and then a capital X. It's fucking bad. Do plus. Do gold. Do Hinge super. Hinge 2. Do something. Anyway. So far, besides me being persnickety about a name, we don't have anything really to complain about. I have 2 beautiful images, making it softer on me for not having any likes in any matches. Not that I haven't had a couple of likes in a couple of matches. It just hasn't worked out. Okay. One of them asked me if I was gay, and then one of them asked me to confirm my weight and height. Pretty fun. But then they have this one. So now when you've run out of people, if you like your search criteria is all the things I have searched people within the 15-mile radius or whatever, I don't have any more matches I can possibly go. You're met with this image, which I truly, up until like 2 days ago, did not know what the fuck it was. What does this even look like? I'll explain what it looks like to me, an artist, a visionary, and a true Christian. It looks like a purple worm with a beak coiled up in grass. What it turns out it kind of is I guess a pool, and that's water, I think. And then that's supposed to be a flamingo like floaty, like a circular flamingo inner tube floaty. It sucks. This is bad, and I don't know what it is. It's weird, too. Where's the people? Why is it a pool? So, okay, I know what you're thinking. Okay, well, it's another relaxing scene. You know, it's fine. You know, you should just hang out. Hey, you know what? We're hanging out, right? Okay, whatever. And then there's only one other illustration I've seen on this application, and it's this one. This is when something goes wrong. So something went wrong. We ran into a problem loading new people. Sorry about that. Try again. So an error. And this is what you're met with. This is the craziest fucking thing I've ever seen on an app. It looks like some fuzzy monster being struck by lightning, and you can see its bones, including its pelvis. Like, it has a heart-shaped rib cage, which I'm just now noticing. This little monster doesn't show up anywhere else. It's not like when you're, like, filling out your fucking religion. It's like, oh, tell Monzi what you're if you're Hindu. It's not doing that. It's not anywhere. This is the only place it shows up. It's very fucking weird looking, and I don't care for it. It's getting bingo blasted with my gun. Bam, bam, bam. You're dead now. I'm Kyle Rittenhouse. He just fucking murdered 2 people. He fucking killed those people, and he's fine. That fat faced little fuck is out there fucking just killing it out there. Literally. No, Samantha, good question. Hinge has a mascot? No. Normal Stormo says it's in all of their ads. Oh. There's a Hinge mascot? Send me proof. Send me proof. I haven't seen a single Hinge ad in my entire fucking life. Okay? And I don't have ad blockers on anymore. Google it, dude. Stormy, you are a little smart mouth tonight, and I don't appreciate it. We're gonna have to have a talk, you and me. Let's look. I can't Google that. Tess, Google that, would you? Hinge mascot. Okay, she's not doing it. Hinge mascot dating app. Okay, let's look. Oh, cool. An AI thing on Google is telling me that this is it. Is this it? This bag with an H on it? Okay, I don't buy it. Oh, it's this bag. It has a bag. It's like a bag with an H on it. Or is that the app? It's the app. Is that what the app looks like? It's just it's a fuzzy white. Yeah, I guess that's what it looks like. Okay. Well, it's not fucking clear that that's who that is. Sorry, I'm not hip to the Hinge branding. Also, Stormy, you're in a long lasting loving relationship. Why you knowing about mascots for Hinge, dude? Sounds sus, bro. Very mean to me. You're very, very mean to me tonight. I've done nothing but answer everyone's phone calls. This is unhinged. Yeah, you're right, Karst. Like that door fucking book. Oh yeah, Stormy, I asked if you could be in the book club, and they said absolutely. So I hope that makes you feel bad for being so rude to me. I was going to send you a text about it tonight, but I was doing a whole show. But you can be in the book club. They're very excited to have you in the Baby Cakes book club. I'm in a book club with nothing but women because I'm non-threatening. Oh, it came from Hulu ads because of anime. Okay, well, Trace, I'd watch this one. So we have okay. Uh-oh. Hello.
Hey, Bob.
Oh, hey, Danny.
What are you still doing on dating apps and stuff? I thought you said you were doing that with the improv class now.
That I was using the dating improv as a dating app?
No, I thought, aren't there babes in your improv class?
There are not.
Who were you talking about then? Where you were like, you were using the way to pick up babes. You'd be like, hey, here's our improv scene. You're my wife, and then you would improv them like into a corner in the hallway. You remember that?
Oh yeah.
Is that what you were telling me about, or was that the gym?
It works both ways. It works, but all you have to do is get him in a corner, and then you can seal the deal.
That's probably why there's not babes in improv class, because there's people who try to do that.
Yep, probably. I mean, there are babes, but there's no one I'm not doing it for that.
You don't like babes?
I do like babes.
So there's babes in your class, or there's not?
There are, but none that I'm cornering or making be my wife.
Why not?
I start every scene. You're my wife. You're my wife, and we have to make up after our fight. We have to get cornered. Is that what I do?
First, as your attorney, which I always have to advise you, it's awful having me as your attorney. I do have to advise you. You first need to improv a scene where they legally agree to not sue you.
Yeah. No, you have told me that before, and I have not listened. You're right. You are correct on that. Thank you, actually, for reminding me of that.
Okay, that's all I wanted to say.
Okay.
I was going to go further, but it's probably not cool to joke about these things, so it's kind of fucked up that you brought that up.
Okay, well, all right. No, okay. No, I'm an ally.
And speaking for the chat, you still haven't told us your height. So.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll do that.
Not very trustworthy. Probably, you're probably not going to be a candidate when old Joe Biden steps down.
All right. Well, I'll try to do better.
What is going to happen there? I'm very alarmed at the state
I
of
don't
the country,
know.
which I know that's what Pretty Please is supposed to cover.
Yeah, no, I don't know, Danny. I don't know, and I'm scared every day. These are unprecedented times.
They obviously got to go with like a screwball plan and make Kevin Hart the candidate, right? Like that's the only hope.
I would love that personally. I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think Biden's going to relinquish control. I don't think it's going to happen. So, but who the fuck am I? I am basing this off of nothing. So
one day it would be cool if there was a candidate that I was like excited to vote for.
That would be really cool. I would love that personally. But here we are.
And also, I guess there's a thing that the Supreme Court said the president has immunity for doing anything, so they can like even kill each other now.
Yep. And also coupled with the that even less like restrictions on all kinds of fucking super weird corporate shit that I'm not exactly following. I just know that Twitter's mad about it, so I am too. And here we are.
That's fun. Anyway, I'll let you get back to talking about pictures.
Okay, thanks.
All right, love you, bitch.
Love you, bitch.
This is the last time I called for 7 months.
Okay.
Maybe not 7 months.
Yeah.
I think the halfway okay nation deserves a good 3-month break from.
Well, we'll see.
So I'm going in the Disney Vault.
Okay.
All right. Toot toot. Love you, bitch. Why is no one else doing the official hang up toot toot?
I don't know.
Why am I the only one still carrying that torch?
My nose is so itchy, and I don't know. I'm not allowed to do it legally.
Not until someone else toot toots you.
Yeah.
All right.
Toot
Let me let you toot.
The toot toot the bitch. Okay. All right. Where was he? Where was I? Was there something in chat happening? Oh, how tall am I? I'm 5'10". So this, okay, let's do this really quick. Hold on. Shut up. This is inside. Okay, where?
Sexual bingo.
We're doing a sexual bingo inside. It's highly unorthodox. We're doing a sexual bingo. Where's my cigarette? Inside of Pretty Police. Let me tell you about this latest lady. So I have a video of myself, and this is a nice lady. I just don't think I don't know. We haven't really talked. She says to me, she's like, hey, I have a question. And I was like, okay. So I have a video on there talking about the new girl. And it's because on a Hinge, you can have videos of yourself, right? And you talk about I talked about the new girl, saying like, oh, I used to judge the new girl. It turns out I watched it. It's great. And this is me based off of most of my knowledge of dating apps have been from like the past 10 years where everyone was talking about New Girl. Now no one's talking about New Girl. I should probably update the video. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. What matters is I was talking about New Girl, and then this lady, but I'm doing it the way I'm talking now, right? Which is how I talk, which I've gotten the gay thing up 3 million times. Great. I don't have to tell you. I would if I could. I truly do wish being gay was a choice. I would clean up, but I don't like it. I don't even want to do it. But then So she was like, she asked me, like, she's like, hey, I have a question. I was like, okay. I was like, are you like, and I'm paraphrasing, but she basically wanted me to confirm that I was indeed straight. She's like, because a lot of people on here say they are, but then they are not. And I'm like, that's a fucking thing? Wild. And then she said, and you're 5'10"? I was like, yeah, I'm 5'10". It says it on my fucking profile. Smoking. And then, and she was like, oh, okay. How much do you weigh? And I was like, oh, fucking okay. And then I don't know why she was like, oh, that doesn't seem right. And I'm like, I don't have to tell you. Beautiful woman, 5'11", taller than me. I could deal with that. I could fuck with that. Not in a lewd way. Why me 24? Welcome to the show, by the way, Why me 24. I hope that you understand what this is. This is the show. Ask what my type is. I don't have a type. People all the times asking me about that. Hey, Bingo. You know, what's your type, bud? I ain't got no type. You know, babe, not stupid, not fucking conservative, not mean to me, polite to service workers. That's it. Got to be attractive, though. Got to be attractive to me. I don't have a high threshold. I'm not some fucking like, oh man, this lady's mid. Margot Robbie's mid. Margot Robbie's like a 6, dude. I'm not one of these fucking incel weirdos. The people I'm attracted to, you'd be horrified to see them. Samantha says, Bingo Dog, if you were gay, you'd be what the gays call a bear. I would. That's true. Bingo likes big tatas. No preference. All right. Bingo loves some bongos. Okay, you guys look, hey, I'm not going to turn down some bumpers, but I'm not going to turn down some beampers either. Huh? Hey, I'm an equal opportunity. I can't think of a funny word that doesn't sound rapey. And that's been Sexual Bingo.
Sexual Bingo.
Dayton. Dayton, Ohio. Oh boy, Christmas morning for old Bingo. But we're not done with the fucking pretty police, you MFs. You know, I'm still on the fucking case. We're running long. This is going to be a long fucking show. I don't have to go to the cat food factory tomorrow, so I can do whatever I fucking want, dude. All right, idiots. So it's all this. And when I first saw it, I didn't understand it. And then I thought about it more and looked at it more, and then I started to understand it, and I Googled some stuff. This is what I'm talking about when I'm talking about really bad design. So here's some firewood. This is some firewood for sale. And there's a sign in front of it that says firewood with a weird red square and then a bottom, like a red rectangle is just on it for some fucking reason. And it says firewood in a fun red font with a drop shadow. And then it has a logo that says Green Bucks. And another one that says Bucks that are just on it. And then very lightly in the background are these ghostly children that are just like on a white background. And so I saw this at first. Saw it at first and I was just like, firewood. And then saw the kids and I was like, that's fucking really weird. I'm taking a picture of this. And then I got to actually see what the fuck this was. These poor children are in like mobility aided stuff. They have some sort of disability where they are in a wheelchair or in some sort of thing. And these two companies, Green Bucks, awful logo by the way, and Ambucks, Green Bucks and Ambucks, both rancid logos, are basically charities or some sort of company that gives them stuff so they can walk around good. Does that make sense? So these sweet children, you can't fucking tell what this is for. I can't tell that my firewood purchase at the liquor store, by the way, is going to anything other than me buying firewood at the liquor store. There's no call to action. There's no number. There's no QR code. There's no web address. There's no social links. There's not even a description of what the fuck it is. There's no firewood. Helps people that need fucking wheelchairs and stuff. Better do good things instead of buying firewood from fucking Big Firewood, asshole. None of that says that. This is what I'm talking about when it's very bad graphic design. I'm shooting this one missing the kids, missing the charities, but I'm shooting the person that made this sign with my gun, my pretty police weapon. Does that make sense? Does this segment make sense to people? This is what the episode's about. And then we got one more here. I'm really excited to show you guys. I love designs that have a voice. This is at the Green, which is an outdoor mall, which I do not care for. And this is, I don't even know what company this is. It's some sort of, it's a sandwich board it's a plastic shitty sandwich board that's on the sidewalk street area that's pointing in to tell you go to a store to buy some Louis Vuitton essentials and some gallery department and some Amari and some Yeezys and some Nike shoes. But it says on a background of these logos, as if it were we were at the Met Gala and taking a picture against the logo board, but it's instead of white with black logos, it's black with white logos, and it says in like street urban font, it says "Where Dope Lives." Come on in here, guys.
Bingo.
Thank you for the subscription to Weapons. It's like "Where Dope Lives." Welcome to Dope. This is where Dope lives. Dope has arrived. Like it's that shitty fucking gross and out of it person made this. I hate it. It's almost illegible. You have to be a dope to live at a shoe store. That's what Stanny said. And that's... I don't fucking know, man. My life's a fucking joke. But at least it's America's birthday. At least it's America's birthday. What Vivster says, that was a Bruce-esque sound. Can we hear from Bruce pretty please? Okay. Do you have a question for Bruce? He doesn't. Okay, hold on. Bruce, what the people want to hear from you, Bruce.
Okay. Hi. It's me, Bruce. Viv, can you read that for me?
Okay, yeah. He's saying, how do you feel about the fireworks? Do they scare you?
No. They don't frighten me. I don't really feel fear. I feel regret and sorrow and wonder and joy, but I don't feel fear. Next question, please.
Okay. Star says, hi, Bruce. And then with 3 Bruce emotes.
Hi. Hi.
Okay, that's sweet. That's nice. Any more brain busters for old Brucey? Yeah, you wanted to talk, and it seems like they're really dropping the ball, Bruce. I'm really, I'm sorry. I thought they would have something else to say. Oh, here we go. How do you spend your 4th of July, Bruce?
I mean, honestly, it doesn't, like, it's not, I I don't recognize the United States of America. It means nothing to me. Your countries and your civilizations and your names and your titles, they mean nothing. I am infinite.
Okay. Yeah, all right, that makes sense. Okay. If you could, Women's ask if you could hook up with a Muppet, who would it be? That's a really weird question. What does Muppets have to do with anything?
That's weird. But obviously Miss Piggy, she's fucking hot as shit.
Yeah, I mean, yes, agreed. Yeah. Let me see. Eric Dimmer says, Bruce, on which day do your people celebrate independence? Well, that's a kind of a interesting question, Bruce. Would you mind fielding that for us?
We are always independent. We are infinitely free. We're not bound by your laws. We're bound by nothing. Next.
Okay. Do the Stargaze asks, do the Depths celebrate any sort of independence or national holiday?
We don't celebrate really anything. I mean, what kind of we do? I mean, every day is a celebration if you think about it. There are infinite wonders out there. Infinite horrors. Blackest blacks. Brightest brights. It's a wonder. Everything is. And so every day is a celebration, and every day is also a day to be horribly sad and horribly regretful. It's the tapestry. The tapestry will weave us all in it, and we will all be stripped from it one day, only to be weaved back in again. Next.
Okay. Wow. Bruce, why isn't your room in the Pokemon game? Okay, well, actually, Bruce, can I field that one? Do you mind?
No, that's cool, dog.
Okay, well, Bruce, it is. Bruce is kind of like he's in kind of a veil in between worlds. It's very hard to explain. He is there. You can't see it, but he's always there. He's always here. Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. Bruce, that makes sense, right, buddy?
Yeah, man. Makes sense to me.
Okay. Well, all right. Well, Bruce, we're gonna end with Bruce talks to people. This segment that I guess exists right now. Is that cool with you?
Yeah, I'm so tired.
Okay. Well, good. I hope you get a good night's sleep.
I don't sleep.
Okay. All right. Well, thanks you for no-butting me. So that was the Bruce Zone. Okay. Let's see what else we have. Oh my, it's 10:23. We've gone on a long time. But I do think that's okay. Let me look at the show notes, see if there's anything else I want to cover. Oh. This is weird to have at the end of the show, but I'm going to mention it. Hey, watch it. Real quick, I just wanted to say, Kinds of Kindness. It's a weird movie made from the dude who did Poor Things, which I very much enjoyed. Also, that dude's been busy. Poor Things was just a little bit ago. You should watch it. Kinds of Kindness. It's fucking wild. It's really weird. It's got Willem Dafoe. It's got Emma Stone. It's got that apple pie faced kid. What's that guy's name? The apple pie head kid who's in Breaking Bad. He's been in everything. He plays a fucking creep in everything he's ever been. He was in Fargo. He's been in everything. He's been in a million things. He's got an apple pie head. Jesse Palomino. That's the one. Bingo still needs to see Parasite, but doesn't care for all that Korea. Okay, that's not true. I will watch Parasite. It's very hard to watch movies that aren't in the theater. You know what I mean? It's very difficult. The Vivser says movie club, halfway okay movie club. You could set up a list of movies for all of us to walk and talk about. Let me, you know what? Hold on. We're going to do something real quick. Hey, again, it ain't a school night. I don't have cat food doobie tomorrow. So let's do a quick chill and chat. Oh, wait, hold on. Hey, watch it. Yes, do. Okay, and now we're going to do a chill and chat. Chill and chat. Should I make a Discord? Kurt, a beloved friend, very tall, says to me one, very talented musician, quiet, but has a fire in his heart. I love him. He says to me, and this was months ago, he says, Bingo Dog, you should really start a Discord, Ice Cube. And I was like, huh. Seems like something that a bigger show should have, or something that, I don't know. I don't think it would be utilized. And I don't know how often I would be able to like check it at work or anything like that. But is that something that people would actually fucking want, is a Discord? Then I feel like things like a movie club or something like that could be a thing that exists. I don't have it in me to be active on Facebook. I thought that I might. I can't get back into the cadence of it. I truly hate that website. I hate everything about it. I don't like it. It takes everything in me to send a like to something someone fucking says. I hate it. I fucking can't stand it. I don't like it. I feel filthy using it. But a Discord, okay, people are thinking it. People are liking Discords, so we're gonna do a Discord. Okay, that's you know what? Let's see. I already have a. I guess I should do this off the air, but Samantha says, I have a Discord account, but do not understand anything about how it works. No, Sam, you're correct in that, because Discord is fucking impenetrable. It's a lot like Snapchat. I don't think it's made for olds to understand how it fucking works. It sucks. It's not good. I do not care for it. I don't care for it. Oh, wait. Hold on. I'm authorizing. Oh, that's so sad. This is very sad. That's sad. Our usernames is... I don't know. Shut up. How do I get the code that lets people go to this Discord? I made it... Because when we were back in the pandemic, we would do shows through Discord. Danny and I, we did one with... I think we did one with Casey. And we did one with Philip. Okay, well, we'll figure this out. I will send a link to this Discord. I'll send it. You know what? I'll send it. This is perfect. Look at this call to action for the 6 people who are still here. If you go to halfwayokay.com, there is a mailing list. Oh yeah, Casey was in prison. You're right. Thank you. I'm looking at the general chat now, and the last thing was from fucking Philip, and it makes me very sad. R.I.P. I love that man. Halfwayokay.com. It's a Linktree account. On there is a thing where you can sign up for the mailing list, the email mailing list. Do that. I will send out an email with the Discord link in it, and then we can all join Discord together. And then I can have another thing that I have alerts on my phone that stress me out. That'll be great for everybody, I think. Okay, perfect. I think this is a great thing What a great and productive chill and chat. Finally. Jedi Greedo says, Bingo Dog, are you going to watch Star Trek Prodigy? Ice Cube. You know what, Jedi Greedo? That's a really good question. I have never even watched the first season of it. And I know that's crazy because, like, I love Janeway. I love Voyager. I really need to. And I'm not in the middle of a show right now, so really there's no excuse. I really should just watch it. Okay, get that Paramount Plus back. Yeah, I need to. I was excited to hear that they were actually making a second season because I know it got like canceled and then taken off of Paramount Plus, and then everyone would like flip their minds open, and now it's back. I love Janeway. love her. There's coffee in that nebula. Remember that? She said that? Uh-oh. Okay. It's on Netflix? Okay, hold on, I'm gonna answer this phone call. Oh, hi.
Hey, Bob. One, I didn't want my final call to be about sexually harassing women in an improv class. And also, I figured it'd be fun to co-host a little bit on this extended chill and chat.
Yeah, baby, let's do it.
So don't even mind me.
Oh.
Go about your business, and I'll chime in.
Oh, I mean, I was okay.
Do you want me to delete the friendship club on Facebook? Because, like, I don't know if it even gets used.
It doesn't. No, keep it. I mean, I'll stay on Facebook because it's nice to I'll keep my Facebook. Don't worry about it. No, keep it on there because I will keep it up there. Just it's nice to have a skeleton to look at. But yeah. Samantha said.
How come? I'm already being disruptive. This clearly isn't working. What about the super busy halfway okay subreddit that you started?
Okay. Look, man, I was trying to cover all my bases. All right. There is a halfway okay subreddit.
If you want to spend hours and hours scrolling past the 2 posts on there, it's waiting.
It's good. It's a humdinger. Yeah, no, it's bad. But the Discord is a good idea, right?
I guess.
I mean, right? I don't know. I don't feel like there's enough people.
What are you going to do?
I don't talk. I don't know. Honestly, subreddit might be, sorry, not the subreddit, but she's lump says I followed that sub. Well, now what, Danny? I think a Discord would be a nice place to share like bumper grumbles and stuff like that. As long as people understand the rules. I need to spend some time and actually think about what channels within there will be and stuff like that. I think that's really the key. I need to spend some time thinking.
I feel like there's no point if you're not going to be active in it, though.
I mean, I will be active, but I'm not going to be able to like fuck with it at work, really. So it would just be outside of work, which isn't that big of a deal.
No.
Yeah. Perfect.
I don't think you need to provide 24-hour customer service on a podcast.
I mean, I'll still I'll do my best, but no, I would love that. I think that would be really great. You know what I mean? I think that'd be really fun. I don't know.
I think you can do like watch-alongs on Discord.
Oh yeah, you can, and not get killed by the cops.
So you could even like watch along like that summer school movie or whatever, or like old halfway okay videos.
Oh yeah, man. And actually, what would be that's really funny. What really would be kind of fun. Which I guess I don't need to do it in Discord. I could just make an episode of this. I have been meaning to digitize an old, I think I mentioned this on the show before. When I used to do the Sean show on public access, remember that? We weren't friends then.
Where you just swore at?
I just swore.
No, I never heard it. I just know you yelled at old people.
I did. I yelled at old people. And Dwibbins was on an episode about abortion where he was doing the milk challenge and vomiting into a tub that said it's a celebration. And it's something I haven't seen in nigh on 20 years. And I remember it being very, very, very funny. So if you want to see baby Bingo, 19-year-old Bingo, and 19 roughly year old Dwibbins puking in a tub, yelling at people and swearing on the TV, I think I really need to find that tape, digitize it, and I think we need to have a special halfway okay where we all watch that together.
Is Dwibbins really the same age as you?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. People certainly age differently. I thought he was young.
No, Dwibbins is a seasoned man.
Yeah. Well, I'll be damned.
He's probably older than you.
You're older than me, so if he's the same age as you, yeah, he's going to be older than me.
Yeah.
You're from the 70s, but I'm a 90s bitch.
I'm from the fucking
very
last
big
4
age
days
gap.
of the 70s. Yes, I'm from the 70s, the last 3 days of the 70s.
Yeah, that's what that fucking means.
Oh. And you're in 90s, but you were born in 82 or something.
Yeah, but I'm a 90s kid.
Yeah,
so
me too.
technically what I said is right.
Okay, well, who's Hey Arnold? Do you know anybody from that show?
Helga?
Yeah, me too.
Arnold?
Yeah.
Football head? Tommy Pickles?
That's no.
The fucking I hated Rugrats so fucking much.
Me too. I don't like any of the Coopsy Calypso animation style. I don't like any of it. I've never did. Real Monsters I didn't like. I didn't like, what were the other ones? Actually, I'll take that back. There was a Coopsy Calypso made these. There were like 3 VHS tapes where they were doing an updated McDonald's character cartoon. And it was genuinely good. You only got them from McDonald's. I had all 3 tapes. They were good. It was good.
Did the same person, our production team, do that Dr. Cat show or whatever?
No.
It's all that fucking jumpy shit.
I know. I don't mind. I like the jumpy stuff in Dr. Katz and in home movies. I like that just great. But no.
Yeah, I do like home movies.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, I like the jumpy stuff because all my stuff is jumpy.
Has Dwibbins posted his birthday in the chat yet?
I don't think it was that. Did you want him to?
If you're being talked about on an internet radio show, listened by sometimes double digits people.
Yes.
And people are like, I wonder how old he is. You're immediately supposed to put in your birthday.
Oh, you're right. Ooh, 3/29/79, older than me.
Ew. All right, I'm sure you guys were real fucking bummed when the Vietnam War ended.
Yeah, we were really wanting our boys to kill. No, Samantha, Rocco's Modern Life was not Kloopler Klumpy. It was not.
Rocco's Modern Life was good.
Rocco's Modern Life is great. Yeah.
Mr. Bighead.
No Drake and Josh, but what is?
What
the
indeed?
fucking animation in Drake and Josh was fucking phenomenal.
I gotta admit, I don't really know Drake and Josh at all. So
You've never seen Drake and Josh?
Not really. I did not know there was animation in it. I knew there was the one kid and the heavy kid who then lost a bunch of weight, and now they're not friends because he lost too much weight.
Yeah, that's computer animation. It's the same people that did Advent Children for Final Fantasy VII did Drake and Josh. That wasn't like real live action.
Oh yeah, okay, you're right. You can't tell. It's really good. They mocap that, or is that?
I thought I could trick you because you're fucking old as the day is long.
It's not. I mean, I know enough of fucking Drake and Josh to know it's an iCarly. Like, I know that's a real show.
Evans has probably already shared that story since he's old as fuck. He's probably written a letter about it.
He's like he's barely old. It's so funny.
That's fucking old.
It's as old as me.
You're old.
I'm not that old, am I?
How many pairs of suspenders do you own? Honestly,
I just one, and they're for costumes.
No bullshit.
What? Why do I don't wear suspenders? I don't even wear a belt now. I wear drawstring pants with elastic. It's fucking awesome.
I switched to joggers about a year ago, and it's changed my life for sure.
Fucking wild.
But there's no way you only own one pair of suspenders.
I do. I own a pair of rainbow suspenders that I bought for that rerun costume, which was the dating app profile pic that everyone fucking hated and told me to get rid of, which I did. And look what it's gotten me. Nothing.
Chat, press 1 if you think Bingo is lying, because clearly he owns a pair of suspenders that are made to look like the keys of a keyboard.
I would gladly accept those and wear them proudly, if that makes you think.
You really only own one pair of suspenders.
This is not something that I would try to hide or lie about. I promise you.
I think this is the first time you've ever lied to me, as far as I know.
Maybe. You know?
What up?
Maybe.
Do you remember any times? Are you a liar? Do you ever lie?
Do I lie?
Yeah. What are times that you've deceived me that like were long ago enough that I wouldn't actually be that mad about?
I have no idea when I would have deceived you and remembered it. I'm positive I have. I lie. Here's my rule about lying.
Yeah.
I lie to get something or to get out of trouble. I don't lie to boast, and I don't lie to make stories more interesting, which is why my stories usually aren't that great.
You like a little bit of trouble, though. You're a tattletale. I know you're a tattletale.
I'm a tattletale. That's not lying. That's being a narc.
Which is just as bad.
Yeah,
That's when you're supposed to lie.
That's not the same thing. That's like saying a burn and a gunshot wound are the same thing. They're different.
Well, there would be burns involved sometimes if it's like real close.
Sure. And so would hurt feelings be involved with a lie or a tattletale?
Or if it was a fire bullet, but you didn't think about that, or you knew about it and you just lied and acted like you didn't. I think you're real suspicious now that you're this old.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Like podcasting is a young man's game. I think this is some 21 Jump Street shit where you're trying to fucking find out who's selling drugs on Twitch.
That's wild. I am not a lie. Oh, Eric says, this is interesting. This is a hot take. Are you ready for this? Eric says, lying to make a story better is the only type of lying I won't tolerate. Yeah. Oh, okay. Then yeah, I really agree. Yeah, I agree with that. Chirochi says, lying is much worse. I'd be a rat over a liar any day. Yeah. You can narc on people. Especially if you don't. Here's the thing. You can narc on somebody if you don't like them. I would totally do that. If I didn't like somebody and I wanted to, especially if I wanted to get them in trouble, fuck yeah, dude. I would even lie and make up a story and then narc at them about that. Uh-oh. Oh, no.
I think contextually, ratting on someone can be much worse than lying.
But not if they suck. If someone sucks, I'll do whatever it takes. I would rat on Donald
lie or
Trump.
narc?
I would lie to hurt and narc on Donald Trump. I would lie to hurt and narc on Kyle Rittenhouse. Who else? Give me some other people.
What's your obsession with him today?
I don't know. I hate him. I hope he fucking gets a fucking knife in his pocket.
Have we ever told the story about when you narked on me?
No.
On this program, probably, right?
What do we?
You know what I'm talking about, though, right?
No. Is this a made-up thing or is this a real thing? Oh, no, we've talked about that. That's not even interesting. It's so stupid. You always want to bring up the weirdest stuff of people that no one knows or cares about. It's the weirdest thing that you do. It's so weird that you do it.
Everyone is fucking dying to hear, like, Jamie backstory and Jen backstory.
They've heard it.
You can censor these names.
No, I'm not going to. You can just talk.
These people don't know the old episodes, though. Viv didn't even know the story where your grandpa punched you in the face for wanting a toy.
That's not what happened. It's not what happened.
And she used to be one of the biggest fans.
I know. I remember.
So we betrayed her by stopping the show.
We did stop the show twice.
Yeah, but I won't go into the details
You
of
can.
when you narked on me.
Who cares? Why? Who cares?
It was a misunderstanding where there was this girl that I used to hang out with and watch Gilmore Girls with, and we like sort of kind of were seeing each other, but not like anything official.
Ew.
We never even boned. You can't. We never even boned.
Ew.
But anyway, she had a past with Jamie, and then at some point they had gotten back together and then broken up again. And then one night we went to hang out at Bill's Donuts, and we went for a walk. And when we came back, because everyone used to go to Bill's and then we'd walk like around the neighborhood and through the graveyard. And when we came back, Bingo was in the parking lot with like an exaggeratedly big phone to his head, like he was calling the president. Like it was the most obvious thing I've ever seen. Like just the way you were holding the phone, I knew that you were like being a little fucking troublemaker.
Oh wait, so did I see you two there, and then I called him? Is that what had
It had to just be based on our cars being in the parking lot.
Oh wow. Yeah, man. You know what? Hey, you know what that you know what that shows?
It was like some fucking Nixon shit.
Yeah, that shows
there
loyalty,
was like
dog.
A single street light above you.
It shows loyalty. You know?
It shows jumping to conclusions.
And honestly just being really bored.
Yeah. And then I got to have a fun phone call that night with Jamie where he said the words, guys only want one thing. Because I was trying to tell him that we just like hung out and weren't having sex at a donut shop. And then he joined the Marines.
Yeah. He sucks.
Or he was already joining the Marines at that point. But we had Bingo there to defend this fucking country's veterans.
Hims320 _ says, wow, at least Bingo was able to solve that mystery.
But he didn't.
I fucking did.
You didn't.
I gotcha.
To this day, I've never boned that person, so it's mystery unhappened.
Well, you know what? I think that's great. I'm sorry I did that, but you know, I'm a loyal person, and I wouldn't do it now. I wouldn't do it today. I would let bygones be bygones.
What you have to do to make up for it is I want you to call Jamie right now on air and tell him that nothing was happening.
I mean, I can't confirm that, Danny.
I just fucking told you.
Men only want one
thing. You think
thing.
I would lie to you for fucking 15 years?
Men only want one thing. You know what? I don't have his number, and I haven't talked to him in a million years and would not do it on the air. That seems wild.
Bingo.
Oh my God.
An icebreaker.
It looks like Hims320 just got a free subscription from an anonymous gift giver. That's very nice.
Probably from Jamie.
Oh,
what if
no.
Hims320 is Jamie?
This would be a long con, and I love his cat.
Well, the fucking dangerous thing, too, would be, according to him, men only want one thing.
Yeah, cat.
So the season finale of this episode is you having sex with our old friend / nemesis.
I mean, I guess if it was going to happen with anybody, it probably would have been him. We were very close, me and that man, but he's bad. He sucks. Weird man. I mean, maybe he doesn't suck anymore. Maybe he completely changed and he hasn't doubled down on all this incredible, insane right-wing conspiracy theory bullshit, but probably has not. He probably is even worse. But hey, who knows? You know, maybe he's great.
Well, I feel like he's the you of that side.
Wow. I don't buy into any conspiracy, not a one. There's not one conspiracy I'm into.
Mean?
There's just not.
What about international noise conspiracy?
I don't know what that is.
I want to smash it up for all my sisters. You don't remember that song?
No.
Look it up, dummy.
I'm not going to look it up. I can't look that up on the show. So
what are you going to have a fucking Discord for if you don't even know how to work an internet?
I mean, I'm not going to pull up a show of a copywritten song to play on the thing that's going to get flagged for copyright. It's not how this works.
This is like the 2000s. It's lapsed by now.
It's not.
I was supposed to just be in the background. Really messed this up.
I mean, I don't have...
Start bringing up all this ancient history.
Okay, look, I have other segments that I was going
to
do.
Your Ed McMahon.
Let's
get to them.
No, I don't have... They're all visual, and so it's not going to work for you. It's going to be weird. And I'm just going to save him until the next episode. That way I have less work to do. It's awesome.
So then I ruined this episode.
No, you made it better. This is basically an after show built into the real show. You know what? Actually, Danny, this might be the longest episode of the new Halfway Okay that we've ever done. In fact, I believe it is. We're
running that right now.
About to hit 3 hours.
What's the longest we ever did? Wasn't it like 3 hours?
I do not know that. Honestly, I bet Karis probably has a spreadsheet somewhere. But no, I do not know. At all.
Also, who cares? Don't look that up, Karis.
Don't. Yeah, you know. Yeah.
Spend time with your family.
Spend time with your family for once. You know, do something nice for your family.
Don't rat on them if you see their car in a parking lot.
Oh my God. Look, man, she had a very distinctive car. You know.
Uh-huh.
All right. Well,
you wait till I fucking see your car in a parking lot.
Look, hey, brother, come at me. You can't narc on somebody who doesn't do nothing wrong.
You have the most unrecognizable car in the fucking world.
Well, thanks.
I couldn't tell you a single thing about your car.
Okay, well,
it's not the one that has the gold square anymore, is it? You got rid of that,
no,
right?
I got rid of that one. Now it is
That's the only way I could tell your car.
Yeah. Now it's a very dark brown 4-door sedan. It's very nondescript. You know, I'm a pretty flashy guy with my personality, but with my vehicles, I like to keep them pretty brown. You know?
Well, you're like a serial killer. It just blends in. Are you going to be able to have a swastika sticker with his new number being 47 or whatever? It's going to be harder.
Okay, well, Jesus fucking Christ. So what Danny, who's just now getting out of his edgelord phase, is referring to is the...
you had a swastika sticker.
I don't have a swastika sticker.
You used to.
I still do. I mean, it's not a swastika. Hold on.
You just said it. You narked on yourself.
It's not. Hold on.
I'm calling Jamie to tell him.
Cool, awesome. Swastikas are cool. They dress so cool. Warhammer's awesome. God damn it. Where's the fucking
all the
sticker?
cool shit the Nazis had were from the World War I German army, which they weren't evil.
Okay. This is the...
They had gas masks for horses.
Okay. This is the sticker. It's I'm showing it on visually. This is what it is. It's 45 at an angle, written blocky and it looks like a swastika with the Ghostbusters no sign through it. That's saying that no to 45, which is shut up. No to 45, which is Donald Trump, and then also no to Nazis.
That's the number on his car. 45 was the number on his car.
No, number 45 is the number of the president that he was.
Yeah, and the number they had to put on his car. Like,
what? What are you talking
Dale
about?
Earnhart was the 27th president.
Yes, and so
you should remember that for improv.
I will. I will remember. Tuck that away in my little pouch. That is what. That is what that was, and that is still on my car because I still hate Don Trump, and it goes really well against my equal rights sticker that is to the right of my license plate. So, any more brain busters?
What are you going to do for 47? How are you going to make that a swastika?
I'll probably just have a fucking picture of Donald Trump saying, I hope this guy's head melts in a fucking oven.
That'll go well.
Yeah, that'll be fine. What are they going to do? Harpoon me?
You could do that, have the 7 be like a burning cross.
Ooh, cool, man. No, I don't know what I'm going to do. Honestly, I thought this bumper sticker was gonna cinch it, but he's still gonna be our president. So I'm kind of worried. I thought the bumper sticker would be enough.
I think at this point it's probably why he let Joe Biden steal the election so he could get a new number, so you couldn't razz him with your sticker. How fucking embarrassing is it that he's gonna be the president again? Like, it's pretty fucking likely, right?
I don't know, man. I don't know what's going to happen. It's a long time from now, even though it's a short time from now. Who knows? Who knows?
Like, there's only so much 2,4,5 trioxin that they can fucking pump into Joe Biden to fucking stand him up at these fucking press conferences.
I don't know. I don't know. Oh, here's a friendly tip. Hey everyone, don't forget to turn off your alarm tomorrow so you can sleep in. Thank you, Chirochi. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen, Danny. I find it deeply upsetting to even think about because there's nothing we can do.
Well, and it's not good either way. Like, Biden fucking sucks.
No, I'd say it's
And
significantly
he's, like, clearly getting worse.
It's significantly worse the other way. If Biden, for whatever reason, falls down the stairs and becomes a pile of dry bones, then the cop mommy will be the president. Who fucking cares? Like, it's not like...
I don't even know anything about her.
She's a cop and a mom, and she's kind of hot. She's the cop mom who's hot. She's the cop mom everyone wants to kiss.
Not that attractive.
I disagree. I find her attractive.
If we're going solely based on the president by looks, then I think AOC should be the Democratic stand-in for Biden's body falling apart.
Yeah, she's not like a cop mom, though.
Is that your thing?
I don't know.
Is that what you're forcing on these women in improv?
I love you, my mommy, my wife, and a cop. Kiss me, a baby. Kiss the baby. Yeah, I don't know, man. She's just she's got it's like that lady. It's like that Resident Evil 8 lady. She's got that kind of a vibe going. I bet she's like 6 feet tall. I bet she's 100 feet tall.
Well, she stands next to Biden. He's like fucking Jimmy Carter size now, so she can't be that tall.
Well, who knows? She seems tall. She's a cop.
Have you seen that photo of Biden and whatever his wife's name is at Jimmy Carter's house? And like Jimmy Carter and his wife are so old that they've shrunken that they live in like a hobbit house.
It looks like some weird forced perspective, like trick of the camera fucking thing. Like they put on like a wide lens that they're trying to like make work in a small environment. Yeah, it looks fucking bananas. I don't like it.
Jimmy Carter was one of the presidents I liked.
All right. I mean, I don't know anything about him other than he's nice and had peanuts.
He saw a UFO too, but he was a fucking nice guy.
Okay, yeah, I mean, I agree with
him.
that.
I like him, Nixon, and Teddy Roosevelt.
Yeah. I mean, we've been through this. You like Nixon because of something with the forest parks, and you're ignoring all the other awful shit he did. And then Teddy Roosevelt because
Nixon did.
He got shot by a bear or something.
Teddy Roosevelt was the reason behind the national parks. Nixon created the Environmental Protection Agency, even though he didn't want to. So he worked for both sides, and he made his face look like a Halloween mask.
Okay, I guess we often forget about that contribution. That is true.
Although, see, Reagan tried to do that, but he went too far.
Yeah.
And he went with a full... do you remember that book, How to Draw Beastlies and Yuglies?
I do not.
That was where Reagan's face originated.
Oh, Nancy, this is the one I want. Nancy, is this a good Reagan? Nancy, this is the way I want my face to look, and I want to be in Point Break. Is that good?
Yeah, that was the best thing about Reagan was his role in Point Break as Patrick Swayze's stuntman.
Yeah, I thought he did well.
Because he couldn't act when he was in his own movie.
No. Oh, God.
But I kind of like Nixon, though. He was fun. I don't know if he did anything fucked up, but he didn't start the Vietnam War.
Okay, look, man, I'm not going to fucking pretend like I know the list of all the reasons that he sucks. I just know that everyone says he sucks, so I'm going to be like, yeah, he probably sucks. So having this contrarian, like, he wasn't that bad because he started a thing that I like, kind of. Like, that's not what I'm doing. If everyone says he sucks, yeah, it's fine. But Watergate's bad, I think.
You don't think the EPA is important? They all do that, though. He just got caught.
Yeah.
And based on the Supreme ruling recently, that he had immunity, so he was telling the truth when he said he wasn't a criminal.
Oh, it's true. I'm not a criminal, as famous lines. I'm sure someone who's way better at politicky stuff can learn that. I'm not going to bother learning it. I think he sucks. He's made fun of on Futurama. That's good enough for me. We hate him. The halfway okay official stance on Nixon is bad guy.
Is mixed reception.
Mixed reception.
He has mixed reviews on halfway okay.
Yeah. It's mostly review bombing.
Would you rather have Trump or Nixon as the president?
I mean, Nixon, because he would be a corpse, and then we could have a real president that we could have right after that.
We already have a fucking corpse president. The last fucking two have been fucking old dead bodies. They're so fucking hard to look at. I hate both of their ugly, gross, dead faces.
Yeah, they are gross.
And I love zombie movies. Fucking Joe Biden and Donald Trump is Tom Savini's best work ever.
Oh, here we go. Bingo dog. Nixon was a racist who implemented the war on drugs and committed treason. I thought that was Reagan who did the war on drugs, but I guess it was Nixon, wasn't it? And then Reagan just kept it going, introduced the whole crack into black neighborhoods thing, and then completely ignored the HIV epidemic. Is that right?
I thought war on drugs was Reagan too.
I think he just sent it through, or he just kept it going.
Possible. I know for sure he's not as bad as fucking Reagan. Reagan didn't do anything good.
Reagan's not great. Viv, I'm probably not going to click on that YouTube. I need to know what it is. And Danny can't watch it, so I'm not. Nixon started it.
Nixon's a pretty handsome guy.
No,
nice to have a handsome president.
Not handsome. Samantha said Nixon started it, and she's an educator. She would know. So thank you, Samantha, for that.
What does she teach? What does she teach?
Nixonisms.
Doesn't fucking count if it's a fucking Udemy class. I teach fourth graders on Etsy.
My seniors pictures class is coming up.
Huh? I'm only judging people by fucking accomplishments, and obviously there's bad things, but the EPA is pretty fucking important, and we'd be in a lot worse situation if we didn't have it.
I agree. I can't wait for it to be completely dashed to bits after everything else that's happening in this fucking shit country. Very fun. Very cool to be alive.
Well, don't worry. We'll be, even if Trump gets rid of it, all the great work by Joe Biden's environmental corps that he totally said was going to happen will have helped.
I'm not following. Look, I don't want to talk about politics anymore. It's boring and upsetting. We're done. Let's talk about something funny.
I wasn't even trying to talk about politics.
That's all you brought up.
I'm trying to have a fucking casual conversation about the Nazi memorabilia on your car, and you went fucking crazy. You fucking lashed out at me.
I guess you're right. I'm so sorry, actually. I do admit that did happen to me.
And by the way, the fucking no sign on the fucking swastika is old punk rock shit. So you're just fucking stealing that.
I know.
You're culturally appropriating my upbringing.
I have an old punk rock, that with the real swastika, with the no on the swastika. I have one of those somewhere.
The Nazi punks fuck off?
Yeah. The KKK took my baby away.
That's a great song.
Viv just says bingo.
Unrelated to what we're talking about.
It is related. Viv said bingo is punk. Next. Any more? What did it say about that, Danny?
You're not?
Oh. Huh. Kind of am.
You're a very corporate kind of guy.
I'm not a fucking corporate kind of guy. Just because I say venti.
Okay.
Just because I say venti.
Oh, I didn't even bring that up, but yeah.
Oh,
You're very into brand.
I like
into brand.
I like to play along.
And Katy Perry.
Yeah.
You talked about her earlier.
I did. That was okay. I was reading somebody's message or comment or chat.
Taylor Swift fan.
I'm not. I've nothing her.
Okay. She was cool until she became a billionaire, and the NFL hired her to be Travis Kelce's girlfriend.
I would argue that she's never been cool. I've never seen the appeal. Kanye was right. to bully her on stage.
You just said Kanye was right.
To bully her on
another
stage, to
fucking
bully her on stage, to bully her on stage, to bully her on stage, to bully her.
Hey,
Yeah.
all Bingo's saying is the official halfway okay stance is it's cool to sympathize with Nazis and bully women, as long as it's in public, people.
As long as it's
or as improv class.
As long as it's Kanye.
Fuck, he's awful, man. I never understood his fucking appeal either. Like, his music is not great.
I disagree.
Jeff tried to play Kanye for me, and it just sounded like fucking garbage.
I would argue that Ultralight Beam is one of the finest songs in the world.
I don't drink beer, so I don't know anything about that.
That's fun.
Also, I feel like musicians shouldn't be rich. No big deal. You fucking wrote a song.
I don't feel like anyone should be rich. To be perfectly honest with you, I feel like everyone should have the same amount of money and not have to do any work.
Should be like the '60s when like the players on the Super Bowl team, you would see them in the off season working at the grocery store.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see fucking Phil Collins working at the bank I go to, which I don't really go to because why would you actually physically go to a bank?
I mean, I'd go if Phil Collins was there.
I want to see Phil Collins work at the J.K. Mart in Franklin, Ohio.
There's a store called the J.K. Mart.
Yeah, it used to be Dairy Mart. It used to be Circle K. I think they just fucking combined them at some point.
Huh.
I worked there a long time ago. Jared also worked there a long time ago, and then this is back when fucking Jared hated working, like even more than most people do.
Yeah.
And he pretended like the manager was real mean to him one day so he could not go back in.
I miss that guy. I haven't seen him in ages.
Yeah, I love Jared.
He's a famous rap guy.
Yeah.
Isn't that weird? That's crazy,
hey,
right?
He's a working class rapper. That's how musicians should stay in that league.
I know, but like that's
becoming this weird
cool. Like he has so many people that really, really, really love him. That's wild.
Yeah.
Must be nice.
He's very popular.
Yeah, must be nice. I would
Well,
shout
I'm
out
sure
his rapping troupe, but I can never remember the name. It's a bad name. It needs to be a different name that I can remember.
Alazulu.
Okay.
Or you can just say Axe, A-X-E.
Okay, I can't spell
He's
either
on,
of those.
He's on Twisted's record label.
Yeah. Well, he's scary looking, and I don't know which one of the monsters he is. Is he the Frankenstein or is he the mummy? They dress up like monsters, folks.
They don't dress up like Universal monsters.
I know, it's a joke.
They should, but they don't.
Look, motherfuckers, we're doing King High School only the way the Gilman can do it. You know?
King High School is the best thing that's never happened.
I agree. And you're just hearing about your inside joke together. Well, we've really covered it all.
There was I forget what it was. I was listening to some old episodes. This is like a couple years ago. And the first time Jared was on, it was like our first Halloween episode. And you are so fucking guarded the entire time because you think anytime me or Jared say anything or laugh, it's like a fucking inside joke that you're not involved in.
It was every single time. I was the victim.
It wasn't.
Well, I need to look back to that episode. Let's listen to it now, the entire thing. What do you think?
All right.
No.
Okay.
That's wild. I can't do that. How you wouldn't be able to listen?
Okay. Well, anyway, I got to get some fucking shit done so I can go home.
Oh,
But,
wow. You're leaving. Okay. You're busy. Okay.
Yeah. I'd love to stay, man. I really would, but you know, I gotta get.
Yeah.
Sorry, I mean, I would love to. It's been a lot of fun.
Oh yeah.
You've been real great.
Oh yeah.
You've been yes-anding everything. It's been real fun. You haven't been like praising people who fucking love Nazis.
Okay.
Like
Well,
that.
I don't know about that. That season, George Bush doesn't like black people. Doesn't care about black people. All right. Well, hey, toot toot, buddy.
Yeah, hey,
What?
hey. All fucking jokes aside, if Michael Myers is listening to this right now, you know how fucking uncomfortable you just made him? How much shit you just brought up from his past?
He fucking deserves it. The love guru could eat shit. Tell the truth. Speak truth to power, Mike Myers. You have the fucking floor, bitch.
Love Guru is, I haven't seen it, but it's the same level as the fucking Barbie movie, so I'm sure you think it deserves an Oscar.
At least to be nominated. Should at least have been nominated. Yes, I do believe that Love Guru should have. Yes.
And the 2025 Oscars, they should right that wrong and add Love Guru as a nominee.
I would love that.
All right. All right, I'll talk to you in 3 months.
I love you very much. I love you, bitch.
I love you, bitch.
Toot toot. Okay. Yes, Shirochi, we're absolutely still doing Name That Name. This is still Halfway Okay, the Christians podcast. Lump sat alone in a boggy marsh. That's true, Dwibbins. Okay. Viv, I'm sorry. Viv, please send me an email or something with more with your videos so we can do Aunt Viv's video jambalaya next episode, please. Or some episode down the fucking pike. We were going to do one of those and an Uncle Dwibbins bonkers bag or whatever I fucking called it. But this ended up being a Coliseum. Call them like I see them. I called it. It's a very good episode. And now it's time for a Name That Name. Gonna name it. We're gonna name it. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, We're gonna name that name. Okay, let me pull it up. Hold on. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. We gotta pull it up. If you want to pull it up, you can pull it up and have a nice time. It's time to have a nice little day on the show that's halfway okay. We're gonna have a little tiny Christmas ham. Did you even know it's gonna be glam rock, like Twisted Sister. Also bands that are in the 80s. I was born in 1979. That doesn't make me old. It makes me kind of old though. Bingo. Where's the delete button? God damn this fucking awful thing. Ugh. Delete. Okay, hold on. I have to delete this other one. Goodbye. I can see it, pinky poos. Okay, shh. We have 30. Look at this, everybody. 34 subscribers. That's crazy. That's a mommy daddy. 34. So let's go over here to the vid screen. 34. Look at that. Look at the spreadsheet that I have to download from Twitch instead of having just a fucking list of the subscribers to the show. Twitch. Dummies. Thank you for subscribing. It means a ton. People doing it through Amazon Prime. People paying actual real money. It means a lot. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I don't deserve it. I deserve nothing. But we do have 34 people, and we are going to generate a number between 1 and 34. And then the person who wins, yes, Jedi Greedo, I have your fucking thing right here. I'm sending it out tomorrow, which it won't be picked up. But I will still send it. Okay, we're generating it. Ready? 17. I'll just look here. Oh my God. Look at that. Look at that. Carly. Gnarly Carly won. Gnarly Carly. One of the OGs. One of the MVGs. She did it. She won. That's wonderful. I always love, I'll tell you this. I always love when old schools win Name That Name. And I'll tell you why. Oh, Cars has announced that's Carly's second win. Thank you very much. Thank you, Cars, the record smith, for keeping that information. That is Carly's second win. She deserves it. And I love getting old school people or people that I know have been listening, will have gone back and listened to the old episodes, because I have so much shit from that I like paid money for and never sold or gave to anybody. I have like patches, I have enamel pins I don't like the quality of, I have stickers from the old Halfway Okay with me and Danny that I just are in a box. So whenever I find somebody who is of the old school, I love sending them an extra big package of stuff. So I'm going to mark this on my keeping my shit going together thing, 207 Carly. Okay, it's all marked up. It's all marked up. The Apple Cup. All right, longest episode yet, guys. Thank you. I have to say, hold on, where's this button? Okay, here it is. I gotta say, thank you so much for being a part of the fart, being a part of the show, and for being wonderful and being on the show with me and listening to all this shit and being nice and calling in and chatting. It makes me feel like $1 million. Hey, $1 million. Remember Love Guru? Okay, gotta go, everybody. Goodbye. I love you. Goodbye.